New year, new goals. And you don't have to do it alone. Join the YMCA before January 14th and pay $0 joining fee. Plus, you get a free 6-week weight loss program. You'll get expert guidance, built-in accountability, and a supportive community that keeps you motivated every step of the way. Real support, real results, real people cheering you on. This is a limited time offer ends January 14th, so don't wait. Join today at ymcabr.org. That's ymcabr.org.
This new year, Hood Dental wants you smiling bigger and healthier than ever. New patients get an $89 healthy gums cleaning plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays. Over 3,000 5-star reviews, 5 locations, and same-day care. Book online at hooddentalcare.com.
Insurance companies have teams of professionals to fight your claim. If you want to know what your case is really worth, I'm Spencer Callahan. I'd like to help.
Spencer Callahan is the one to see. Call 387-2323.
LA filing number 16-7970.
WNXX Jackson, KNXX Donaldsonville, and WDGL HD2 Baton Rouge. This hour brought to you by Spencer Callahan Injury Lawyers. LA 21-12681. Offices in Baton Rouge.
Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here on Monday, January 12th. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect partly cloudy skies with a high of 57. In hour one of today's show, we'll talk college football playoff as the national championship is set. LSU has added a quarterback in the transfer portal. A little bit later on, we'll discuss the portal class as a whole. The NFL playoffs were electric over the weekend, and we'll have weekend winners at 9 a.m. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN. And watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number one of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studios, starts now.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go.
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester,
Yep, got it. 5 out of 5.
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Welcome in, OTB, Monday. Jake Flynn, Alondra Tate here with you. How's Friday?
Oh, yeah, you weren't here, were you?
Not here.
The old tripod rode again. It was great. Fantastic.
Real quick, I just want to say I don't feel great about the yo that I just gave out, so my apologies. It wasn't great.
Should we?
No. We don't have to do it again. But that's on me.
All right.
Hey, it's all right. We'll watch the film.
Friday was great, though. Friday was not that yo.
I respect the accountability.
Yeah,
though.
I didn't like the way
I really
it came
appreciate
out.
that.
Yeah.
No doubt.
As soon as it came out, I was like, ugh.
Well, you got to look in the mirror later. So that you called yourself out. Now you know you got to get better. I mean, there's one thing to do.
I know.
One way to go this week.
It'll be better tomorrow.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm. We had a. I mean, I don't know if it was a good show or not, but we had a great time.
That's all that matters. The vibes were good.
Conducted my first interview by myself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
With your friend.
Maybe we did Nick before.
Former teammate. You probably have before.
Yeah.
Maybe. I heard you were real, like, clock integrity was, like, the thing that you were the best at.
I got to be honest with you. 90% of the show, fantastic. That part of the show, and I can't even blame that on us.
That was on Scott.
It's really on Scott. Scott Tolzien, quarterback coach, New Orleans Saints, taught Tyler Sheck everything he knows right now. Yeah, he just kept going, you know. Maybe I fed him a couple too many questions. But, yeah, we had a 10-second segment. It's on me.
Not a 10-second
It was literally 10 seconds.
Yep. Yeah.
How was Scott? How'd that go, though? I hadn't had a chance to go back and listen.
Matt asked him a question. He gave a 4-minute monologue on one of them. So
Okay.
He was excited.
All right.
No, it was great. No, Scott was fantastic. Scott's a great, awesome dude. And like he's one of those guys that like you play with and you're in the room with him. You're like, this guy's gonna be a coach.
Yeah.
Like this guy's got coach vibes. Like he's got the mindset when you watch film. He talks the talk. Like he's just you just know he's gonna be a coach, and you know he's gonna be a good coach.
Yeah. We had him as a rookie, and it's like he didn't act like a rookie.
Yeah. No, he was like, man, I wish Jake was here. He's like, I want to talk Chargers about him, or with him.
Well, I don't know if he watched the game. He probably rescinding that offer.
No Chargers. Surprised we didn't see like a tweet from Notre Dame last night saying we should have been in
Over the Chargers.
over the Chargers.
They have an argument there.
We got an argument.
Oh, the offense. The defense played awesome. The defense played awesome. Made Drake made.
They did. I mean, there wasn't.
Yeah. That looked great.
Anyways,
Anyways,
we'll get to it.
We'll get to it in weekend losers, winners.
Oh boy,
Indiana's pretty good.
Who?
Indiana's pretty good.
Oh,
They
my
are
God.
pretty
Oh
good.
Yeah.
my gosh, that's the first time I've ever had them in person. Poof, man, they come at you from every single angle. So we did. I mean, we did a lot of radio, so much radio, but you're sitting there and you're talking about them and you're breaking them down, and this is how like I described them. Okay, so you know this. You've played my wife in ping pong. Kay's a really good ping pong player, really good. Now it's not the serve. Serve's just a normal serve. Like you're going to return it. Indiana doesn't have like all these stars. They don't have like all this like first round talent.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason Katie's so good in ping pong, she's going to return everything you hit at her.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter. She's going to hit it. And she's going to make you mess up. You're eventually going to get bored, or you're going to hit it off the table, or you're going to make the mistake. Like that's Indiana. Like they are just going to make it. Like if you show any sign of weakness, if you show any sign that you're not going to be disciplined, they're going to get you. And they're going to make you pay like every single time. Like first play of the game, Dante Moore, you can't throw that.
Mm-mm.
And then when you do, they're going to pick it off. They're going to go the other way. It's going to be 6 points. Like every time Oregon did anything that wasn't perfect, Indiana made them pay every single time. And again, like it's not like they're going to make you like ooh and ah with like their individual star talent, but they don't care because like as a team, like they're disciplined and they find a way. And then talking to them after the game, highly impressive.
Well, you said
highly impressive.
You said complete sentences.
Yes,
Fantastic.
yeah, like very thoughtful answers and like in deep detail. I'm like, oh, this isn't typically how this goes. Like this is really good. Like continue on. Like I was Scott Tolzien. I was asking all the questions.
Absolutely.
And went over the clock. I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, good for them, man. Extremely impressive watching them. It's funny. That's kind of my ping pong game too. Just return everything. Just be a wall back there. That's what you got to do.
You got pretty good serve.
And I like the I really like that analogy. You just wait till the other team makes a mistake because Indiana, they're so disciplined, so well coached. That was impressive. Just the entire game, man. It was really impressive watching them. Obviously, there's no weak spots in the game. Right. And you said, yeah, of course, like from a total team standpoint, yeah, you don't find that one person that's like, my God, that guy's just better than everybody else. Just give him the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, until you're talking about the quarterback position, Fernando and Mendoza made some throws in that game that were like, put that guy in the NFL right now. Like that made some throws in that game that were incredible, and not even like touchdown passes or like these big shiny flashy plays. Like he was doing the little things during that game that to me, I was like, wow, that's impressive. Like when I watch a quarterback and I watch his footwork, it's a kid that understands, that's well coached, of course, but like has great arm talent, understands what the defense is doing and what they're trying to get accomplished versus his route concepts. And when I watch somebody that I know is in full control of a game, especially at the college level, it sticks out. Sticks out like a sore thumb. When you find a college, and I've talked about this, a little bit throughout the years, when you see a quarterback reach that level, we saw it with Jaden, like saw it with Joe Burrow. Like when you see a NFL quarterback play at the college level, it sticks out.
Yeah.
And it's different. And so you watch him, and I watch his footwork. So he did, I don't know how many 3-step drops he did out of the shotgun, but not every single 3-step drop looked the same. They're all different. And because he knows his timing of his route concepts. And that's a big thing I learned when I got to the got to the next level was, not every 5-step drop is built the same. They're all built different, depending on what the route concept is.
Right.
And not only the route concept, what the defense it is, because depending on what the defense is, you might have somebody else at your first look. And you got to be ready a little bit quicker on your back foot before you get to your first hitch. So he knows everything pre-snap, and then he executes it. Like I saw him throw an out route. 3-step timing, a rhythm throw, so that's a no-hitch throw. So 1, 2, 3, plant that back foot, get it out on time. You throw the ball before he breaks. He threw it to the wide side of the field, which in college football is a long throw. I mean, this ball might be going 35 yards in the air to throw a 10, 12-yard out route. And it was probably his most impressive throw of the game. And I watched that and I rewound it like 3 times. Why not? I never rewind like live television because I want to be like up to date, right? Yeah. I rewatched it like 3 times. Like that was an impressive rep, just from recognition pre-snap to the footwork to the execution of the throw to the wide side of the field, everything. So what he's doing right now, he's an NFL quarterback playing in college football right now, and those are hard to beat.
Yeah.
So Miami's going to have to hope that whole team catches COVID or something before the game. Like that's pretty much the way that one's really the way they're going to win that one. So
so I'm trying to think. No, I wasn't here. I didn't get a chance to talk Miami Ole Miss with y'all. Obviously, I'm sure y'all did a ton. Obviously,
in depth
on Friday.
Yeah.
But like Miami
Super
made
elaborate.
many mistakes in that game, but they were good enough to overcome those mistakes because they dominated the game and they won the game. If they do that against Indiana, it's game over. It's not even close. Like they're gonna get run out of their own building. Like that's the difference in the two teams. Like it's not that Ole Miss isn't really good. They are. They're super talented. But you make that many mistakes against Indiana and the score is going to be 42-7. Like it is like the way that they have built that team, the way that Kurt Cignetti just has the mindset in today's college football. Like this would be a very impressive mindset if it was 20 years ago. 25 years ago, I'd be like, man, that's a hell of a team. The way they leave their egos at the door, it doesn't really matter. They got multiple running backs, they got multiple receivers. They just want the team to do well. The fact that they do it in the year of our Lord 2026 makes it even more impressive that they can do all those things. It's because they got a bunch of guys that were told, I'm not tall enough, I'm not fast enough, I'm not big enough, I'm not quick enough. And you put those rabid dogs together, and they're going out there and they are feasting on these 5-star guys. And every person I interviewed, most of them come from James Madison or somewhere else. Like they said it, but they said it in a way that wasn't dorky. Like it can be like cliche, like, oh my God, I've heard. Like you could tell, like that was something that, hey, when you get here, here's the standard. When you open the door, if you walk into the locker room and you don't uphold that standard, we're gonna throw your ass out. Sorry, it's 7:12.
I know. People in the chat saying I don't recognize the show anymore. Talking way too sports, but let me tell you something about.
Like I just saw it for the first time in person, so like I was giddy to talk about how well it was.
Kurt Cignetti has set the bar impossibly high for all coaches taking over new jobs. He's set it impossibly high. To be able to change a culture so fast and so drastically at the University of Indiana, to set the standard for all your guys, to get the most and more out of everybody's talent, to have a Heisman Trophy winner, to like the bar is impossibly high. Like I don't think this is replicable at this day and age in college. Just like you said, like the fact that it's happening right now, and the 2025 season, and now the 2026 playoffs, like it's ultra. I mean, it is incredibly impressive what they're doing, and like again, like he's setting the bar so high. Like you just got to hope if you're taking over a job, like you're not compared to that guy right now, because what he's done is unprecedented, and I don't know if we're going to ever see that. What they've done the last 2 years, I don't know if we're ever going to see that again from a team going from losing this D1 program to now where they're at, like the gold standard in college football with the Heisman in their back pocket.
Right.
And I don't even know what the line is for the national championship game, but
before Indiana won, there was like hypothetical lines, and it was -5.5. I'll be honest with you, I hadn't even gone back to see like
Just
where
think
it's
about,
right
like-
now. I know it's gone up because I heard people talking about it, but I don't know exactly where it's at.
Think about Cignetti, like giving that opening speech at the basketball game. Like, it's fun, cutesy, whatever. That's cool. Like, real cocky, arrogant guy, whatever. Like, love that, confident.
Purdue sucks.
Yeah.
Ohio State
Just
sucks.
think, like, what? Hadn't even been 2 years since that speech, probably, and they're the gold standard.
Probably like right about now is about 2 years
in college football. Think about that. Like that doesn't happen. A non-blue blood like that coming in, dominating, and doing it and
doing it their way too.
Doing it their way, doing it in dominating fashions. Incredibly impressive.
The line's 7.5, by the way.
7.5. I figured it went
Also,
up.
the total's 48.5. That was what it was this past weekend. I'm like, bet the over.
Hammer
what are we
it.
doing? How do you?
Dude, Indiana by themselves.
Somebody in the chat just said, "Well, yeah, they should be more disciplined. They're full of a bunch of 23-year-olds." Like, well,
I mean,
Carson Beck's a 7th-year senior.
Yeah.
So
Now, Indiana, did have a player who also caught a touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence playing in the game. Yes, they did. But look, those are the rules, and they got a bunch of guys that felt undervalued. That they are older. They're really old. It's an old football team. Look, they're going to be good again next year. They've done really well already in the portal, which is impressive because they're still playing. But
I saw a tweet the other day or post the other day that was like, do you know who was in Carson Beck's recruiting class coming out of high school?
Oh,
Bryce Young and C.J. Stroud, both of them getting ready to play a playoff game in their 3rd NFL season.
I didn't see that. Oh, man.
C.J. Stroud and Bryce Young.
Bryce actually made some pretty big-time throws against the Rams.
He did.
All right, one more thing on Indiana, and maybe we find our way back. I don't really know. But, again, seeing them in person was impressive. Another thing that you just don't see in college football anymore, because Oregon's coordinators, offense and defense, they're the head coaches of other places, Kentucky and Cal. Like, and this is not to throw shade at anybody in this room, and some of y'all might know this. Do y'all know the coordinators? Do y'all know them at Indiana, offense and defense coordinators?
I'll be honest, I don't.
Right.
Yeah, I do.
Right.
I can tell you.
Right. Mike Shanahan is the offensive coordinator, and not that Mike Shanahan, right? And Haynes is the defense coordinator. My point is, and I'm not going to act like I was sitting there knowing the history of them either before I covered the game. But it's funny, all these other coordinators are getting head coaching jobs.
Yeah.
Indiana, their coordinators, nobody, all of us, any of us, they don't really know who they are. The offense and defensive coordinator have been with Curt Cignetti at IUP, at Elon, at James Madison, and now at Indiana. They've all been together in 4 different stops.
They were talking about that on the broadcast a little bit, because they were saying Curt Cignetti has a really good culture where he lets them go home at a reasonable time,
right.
And if he says practice is 30 minutes, it's 30 minutes. But
right.
So yeah, they kind of touched on that, and I don't know. I'd love to play for Curt Cignetti.
You just
work for him.
You don't a run like this. Your coordinators, right, wrong, or indifferent, they're going to get hired somewhere else.
Yeah.
People should be like, oh, I got to have some of that magic. The fact that they've been at 4 stops together, and not the only time we're going to mention Elon here on this show, the fact that they've been together that long. And IUP, Matt, I can tell you're wondering what in the heck that is. That is Indiana University of Pennsylvania. Yep. That's a real thing. That's what IUP is. Yeah. Indiana University of Pennsylvania.
Sure.
Yep, I'm 100% positive. And those coordinators and that head coach have gone from there to Elon to James Madison to Indiana. And them being connected is one of the reasons why.
Are they family?
No, not even related. Just another.
You think they're going to break up this year?
No, they're already back.
That's because the season's so long. No one can hire them.
Well, everybody else was hired. Just not them. They just stay together. So, all right, we will take our first break. We will officially get the show started, give you all the latest with the LSU transfer portal. But again, I had to wax poetic a little bit about Indiana after seeing them in person for the first time.
You were excited, bud.
I was blown away by their process, blown away by Just the way they do really everything. So, all right, more OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com. Trashrangers.com is the website. 225-612-2477 is the phone number. When you go to the website, you'll see what they can do for you. Commercial, residential pickup, roll-off dumpsters. That's why I gave you that phone number there. 3 different sizes to choose from. And if you've got a project at your home, at your business, and you don't really know which size you need, that's why you call, again, 225-612-2477. Tell them what you've got going on. They'll always make sure you have the right size dumpster on your project. Go to trashrangers.com.
That's right. Commercial, residential, and like Jake just said, like you can call them, tell them what your project is. I just did that a couple of weeks ago over the holiday season, was cleaning out a lot of our stuff in our house. So I called them and said, hey, this is what I got going on. They're like, all right, these are the 3 sizes we have. This is the size you need right here. And when they brought that roll-off dumpster, guess what? Flat rate prices. They gave me one price. There wasn't any hidden fees on the back end, dumpage fees or anything like that. It's a one price, one fee, and that's all you pay right there. Trashrangers.com.
Is giving our customers the power to bank anywhere, anytime during this challenging event. And we're right there with you. Our mobile banking app is a smart way to manage your money and time. Gulf Coast Bank and Trust, the bank that cares about you.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in OTB. I mean, you start off with a banger like that. The rest of the day is going to be some pressure.
I'm going to try.
Going to be some pressure.
I had to bring the heat on a Monday.
I really thought we were going to start with something like, I don't know, Alice in Chains, but this works.
Golly, man, if I could just get anybody to play some Alice in Chains.
Oh, goodness.
Man.
A lot of Alice in Chains hate around here.
You can't just, like, listen to it on your phone or something if you really wanted to?
It almost feels like you can only call a radio station and just demand that somebody plays it, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right.
So we're here watching game tape.
We'll find out who that is after we get the show started.
It's time to get glowing, courtesy of GoFlow IV Spa, where hydration, vitamins, and a summer-ready glow are always on tap. Now, for starters.
All right, go to GoFlowIV.com, G-E-A-U-X, FlowIV.com, GoFlow IV Spa. Check them out online, that webpage. You can go to Facebook to check them out. You can call them at 225-953-8150. You can go see them off Jefferson Highway here in Baton Rouge. And I don't know, is it cold again?
Yep.
Feels cold again. Yeah,
Yep.
feels, the heat
It's not
kicked
supposed
on
to
in
be
the house.
above, like, 60 till, like, Monday of next week.
All right. Well, that's cold here. And then it'll be 85 before we know it. And so, well, it kind of messes up a lot of the system there. So if you got the sniffles already, or if you want to prevent it, you go ahead and go see our friends over at GoFlow IV Spa.
Yeah, it's hell on the old immune system. When it gets hot, cold. Well, boost that immune system with a little Myers cocktail over there at GoFlow. Get a IV with, gets you all the hydration, but also gets the vitamins in you, vitamin C's, the D's, B12s, all that good stuff. Boost that immune system with this weather change right here. Stay hydrated, stay vitamized. GoFlow IV.
All right, LSU in the transfer portal. See, at this point, I'm not even sure, like, where y'all left off with who they've added in the portal, where they were on Friday, where they're at today. But chances are they added a receiver since the last time we all talked.
Probably
a couple.
Yeah.
They've actually added a couple receivers.
We're up to 13 on the roster.
Yeah, we're getting close to double digits.
All right.
But Jake, we got one.
What is that, Matthew?
If I give you $1, you can keep most of the change. So all I really want is a quarterback. We got it. We got a quarterback, Bills. Baby, let's go.
All right. And that quarterback is Landon Clark from Elon. Over 2,000 passing yards, 18 touchdowns, 8 interceptions last season. Also ran for 614 yards and 11 touchdowns. Redshirt freshman, 3 years of eligibility left. And you, sir, have been watching film. And, yes, you can dive into Elon film. Shout out to
yeah, I was
Ultimate
actually
PFF.
shocked when Ultimate PFF was able to actually find their conference, find the film. So I've been diving into, let's see, this is a Week 12 matchup, or Week 11 or Week 12. Elon versus Campbell. For those of you wondering what the mascot for Campbell is, it's the Camels.
Well, they know that because LSU fans are baseball fans, and Campbell's actually really good in baseball.
Well, they're in a baseball conference. I know that. The Campbell Camels, which is fantastic. So I'm gonna give a breakdown. I'm gonna watch some more film. I've been diving in this morning a little bit. Probably too early to like give you a real breakdown from a quarterback standpoint. I can give you my initial thoughts.
Yep.
Certainly, kind of fits the mold what they tried to do, what Lane Kiffin wants to do. A lot of RPOs, a lot of moving the pocket left to right. I'm not like overly impressed with like mechanicals or anything like that. I just saw him have a little running touchdown right there. Went about 20 yards untouched by a Camel. Eye test though. Watching it. So we're rocking. It says about 6 foot. I think he might be touching that. So just from a dress standpoint, uniform standpoint, what can we expect when he dons the LSU uniform? We're going on the right leg. We got a full right leg sleeve. No sleeve on the left leg, but on the arms, left arm sleeve, no right arm sleeve. But looks like got some sweet tats.
What does that tell us about him as a quarterback?
I don't know.
Swag.
No leg pads.
It is funny. That's the first thing that he talked about.
Immediately.
Was the flare.
Yeah, the pants are rolled up to about mid-thigh, and we're double spatted. So let's go.
We can't do that anymore. Nike.
What, the spats?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't spat them. You can spat the heel to the ankle. Just got to show that Nike check. We used to have some guys that used to spat, but then they would draw in a Nike check on the actual
Like
spat.
in professional football, y'all had that?
Seems like too much work.
I want to say
I'm
yes. It does seem like a lot of work. So those are my only initial thoughts. I am going to be diving in. I'm going to watch a couple of games. I'm going to try to watch like his best statistical games and then his worst statistical games because I like to kind of watch the good, the bad.
I think the Duke film and Duke, all jokes aside, was the ACC champion. They got crushed 45-17. But I'm sitting here and I'm looking at grades and how they performed, and he did grade out at a 76% against Duke on Pro Football Focus.
Okay.
So at least he does have games against some of the better teams that they play. Now, is this
talking about the ACC champ?
Yeah.
There we go.
Is this going to be obviously the guy you're counting on? Is this going to be QB2 who you develop? And remember, Lane Kiffin and this staff, they had Trinidad Chambliss in this same role a year ago. Now, they didn't know that Simmons was going to get hurt and Trinidad Chambliss was going to come in and be one of the stars of college football, and he was, and credit to everybody in his development leading into that point and then after he got on campus. But that's going to be the question, like, is this QB1? Are you expecting this guy to play? Is this going to be QB2? We know you're full court press still on Sam Levitt. You've got some other quarterbacks, which we'll get to. Like, that's got to be part of this picture too, because you didn't need just one quarterback. You needed a bunch of quarterbacks. You had a preferred walk-on on the roster, and that was it. So now you have one scholarship quarterback still.
Yeah. You needed to get a guy, and you got a guy. So now you need to go find who you think is going to be the guy. That's going to be the difference maker. And hopefully next couple of days, hopefully not the next couple of weeks, holds for LSU 2026 football team. But look, you got a guy that I can tell you just from watching a little bit. Certainly has talent. Certainly he's got some swag to him. So you just never really know. Like, Trinidad Chambliss is such a diamond in the rough find. Is such a, you can give Lane and his staff and a lot of credit, certainly, and they deserve a lot of credit for bringing Trinidad in and developing him and putting him in an offensive scheme that fits his skill set and his talent level. But nobody could have foresaw that how well he would play by the end of the season. Like that's not something you're like, I think this guy's going to be probably the second best quarterback in the country by the end of his first season with us. Like, that's just not something like that's. I don't want to say it's getting lucky because that's disrespectful, because they found him, they developed him. But that's like getting lucky, like to take that next level for that quarterback. Like, they struck gold with Trinidad. So if that happens twice, too, you're like, if this kid comes in and goes that same path, then you're like, man, yeah, Lane just like can see something that other people can't. But certainly this guy's talented. Or he wouldn't be talked like he is. So, but I'm gonna have a full report for you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna watch some film throughout the day today. Sorry, I was watching some NFL football last night.
You also had a doubleheader flag football.
Had a doublehead flag football yesterday.
It was a big day.
It was a big day yesterday for the Flynn fam. So we're gonna break some film down all throughout the day today. Hopefully tomorrow we can be able to, if you're joining us on YouTube, be able to show you some clips and the good, the bad, the ugly, and what I think he could be.
Any thoughts behind the glass there on Landon Clark?
He was good enough to go somewhere bigger out of high school than Elon, in my opinion. I thought he was a little bit under-recruited. Like, the numbers speak for themselves. It's actually courtesy of Crescent City Sports. He went to Radford High School.
Ken Trahan?
Yeah. Ken. He went to Radford High School in Virginia. 15-0 record, school's first state championship in over 51 years. Over his final 2 seasons, he accounted for almost 8,000 yards and 123 touchdowns. I mean, this guy, he can play.
What state?
Virginia. Which actually, that's good high school football.
Good football. Trust me, EJ tells me every day.
Oh, God, I could imagine.
How good Virginia high school football is. I'm like, okay, bud. Sure. Okay. Like, this is going to be one of those ones you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it, I think, at this point. I am looking forward to your breakdown.
I don't know.
Of
Like,
this film.
like from a film standpoint, you're going to love it or hate it. But like as an LSU fan, I don't know. Like, you should just feel happy that
you got somebody on the
you
roster.
got a second arm.
No doubt about it.
You just never really know.
If you end up with Sam Levitt and Landon Clark, that makes you feel really good about where you're at. Now, if you get another quarterback who's a potential guy and then you get Landon Clark, I think you feel different about that.
Mm-hmm.
You're still in the unknown. Ceiling can still be high, but the floor can also still be low.
You know me, though. I talked about it Friday. I was really hoping
I wasn't here,
for the
actually.
TJC kid, Tyler Junior College, baby.
Yeah.
He's going to Coastal Carolina.
Oh, man. I was hoping we'd get that Apache.
Trey Guerra is a cool name, too.
So I grew up at TJC, bro. Tyler Junior College Apaches. Let's go.
It's still the Apaches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. They made it. Made it through. Shocking, actually.
All right. We mentioned some other quarterback names there. We'll tell you who those other quarterback names are, what else LSU has done in the transfer portal when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to GoTommies.com, GEAUX, Tommies with the Y.com. And we say it every day because it is factual. You will clearly see the difference when you work with Tommy and the team. So have them come out, check out your space, show them your project. They're going to make sure they get it done the best way every time. The best way is award-winning because that's what they do. They stack awards year after year after year. If you're watching this on YouTube, you are seeing the banners there. And they are the best in Baton Rouge this year, 2025, in the Advocate. They're going to be the best on your job. They can customize your job as well. Go to GoTommies.com.
Yeah, go check. If you got a project happening, if you maybe just renovating, maybe you're building a new house, or you're just having to update some old windows, some door siding, whatever it is, whatever that project is. I know you're going to call a couple of different contractors. Make sure, do yourself a favor, call Tommy's just to talk to them about the project. You will start to see why they win award year after year after year, every year since 2016. Go check them out, the best in Louisiana. GoTommies.com.
South Louisiana, it's turnaround season, and River Parish Contractors is calling in the best of the best. We're hiring pipe fitters, iron workers, boiler makers, combo and structural welders, rig welders, carpenters, crane operators, dirt operators, and more. If you're ready to work, ready to earn, and ready to build something that lasts, call Big Jake at 318-547-1000 or go to rpcontractors.com. River Parish Contractors. Let's get building.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system, from trauma victims to athletes and even astronauts.
Our work is leading the way in sepsis treatment, saving countless lives.
We're unlocking the mind with music in exciting new ways.
Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU are improving the health of our state.
That's the impact of champions.
Imagine the impact we'll have on the future. Together, we roar.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit LouisianaPropane.com.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgout.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us.
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
Took a chance, made of a plan, but I bet you didn't think that they would come crashing down. No.
All right, welcome back in OTB. All right, so we kind of alluded to it a little bit earlier. Also, you continue to add receivers in the transfer portal. Tay, what did you say they're up to right now?
Counting the Anderson and Wright, who are still on the roster, the 3 high school kids you added, you're at 13.
You're 13.
All right. 8 in the portal, and then the 5 before that.
All right.
We were absolutely dominating.
All right,
in the
so
portal.
You've got a ton of receivers. You've added a couple of offensive linemen. 3.
Oh, wait, before you
So
say
a
that,
few.
was Jake here when we had the – were we doing the Get Over Here just Friday, or do we
It
have
was
it before
only Friday.
Oh, dude, you missed it.
What I missed?
Hit it.
Quarterbacks.
Get over here!
God.
Offensive line.
Get over here!
No more receivers.
Get over here!
Oh, I'm so sorry I left y'all with him.
Yeah, that was
I'm
fantastic.
so sorry.
Did we ever tell you that we put it up to a vote which tripod was better?
No.
We did.
Like,
If it was like
him-
us tripod, like
Yeah,
me, you,
not a big deal.
Tay tripod.
how much did
The
how
vote wasn't
much-
even skewed.
It was,
it was the
like
Matt
67%,
It
somewhere
was
in there.
a landslide. It wasn't even skewed.
70%?
Almost,
it was like
yeah,
almost
pretty much.
70% overwhelming.
In your
The
defense,
Matt tripod.
Matt was here and you
Yeah.
weren't
Yeah.
at the time.
I feel
like
I don't
if
know
we-
if that.
We were
I feel like if
politicking
we
for the
had-
votes for sure.
Guys, if y'all want to finish the rest of the show,
We
I'll
were-
still get paid for today.
We were door knocking for sure,
It's fine.
trying to get as many votes.
Matt
as
was
we
handing
could.
out flyers.
I
He's
was
like, "Hey
handing out
guys,"
flyers.
I think they were sympathy votes.
We were making promises.
Yeah.
Matt's like, "Vote for me if you want change. If you want real results."
You want Mortal Kombat drops? Boom.
I'm just happy for the team, guys. I'm a team guy. I'm just happy for the team. Just trying to still be on the team.
I think there was like 7 votes.
Yeah.
Hey,
Not a big deal.
people spoke.
The people spoke.
About a handful of them, but
If they did in Venezuela.
Oh. All right, so
Took their president.
Long Street, because Hussein? That we're going?
I've heard Hoosen. I don't know.
Google is saying, kind of like you said, you do pronounce it like Susan.
There you go.
Susan.
Long Street for USC. Former 5-star recruit. 0-3, you know, they do their percentage ranking. He was a 97.5% recruit out of high school in the portal, 94.48. So still highly thought of, even in the transfer portal. So if you get somebody that obviously the ceiling feels very high, but you don't know because he hasn't been out there, and you also get a quarterback from Elon, like where's your thought process there compared to if you got the proven Sam Levitt type quarterback?
I can't imagine that within that building, the thought process is like great right now. I don't think they can't be going to plan, certainly at the quarterback position. So you have to go find talent somewhere. You got to go find your projected starter somewhere. So was this guy from USC. Was he at the top of their list? No, I mean, it certainly doesn't sound like it. Now, we don't know. We're not in that room. Nobody is. So nobody really knows what that list looked like. But certainly it seems like the way things played out with the Sam Levitt visit, that the guy from Washington was at the top of the list, or at least above Sam Levitt, because you let him get out of town, which was a debacle. I would assume that they would tell you that if they were being candid with you, like they messed that one up, right? I think we kind of get the feeling that happened. So I don't know where that stands. I think Levitt's probably still their number one guy they're chasing, but they're the ones having conversations with him, so they got to judge themselves if that's actually a possibility, or did things get so skewed towards the end of that visit. Of course, Sam Levitt goes to Tennessee right after, then goes to Miami, and we're like, well, Miami is like writing the playbook on transfer portal quarterbacks, from Cam Ward to Carson Beck, like 1 year guys coming in, and national championship for one, and then first overall pick for the other. Like, they're doing pretty good, so they got a lot to sell down there. For the Hurricanes.
Yeah, I mean, you can sell stuff here at LSU, but it's a little bit more in the distant with Daniels and Burrow.
You got that coaching staff there, and it seems like the coordinator for Miami. He did
Shannon Dawson.
He's staying, right?
Yep.
I know he was being talked about for other jobs. I think Tulane
job.
So he's staying there. So you got the same head coach, you got the same offense coordinator. You got a lot more to sell there, I believe. Now you do have like 8 new receivers to sell here. Not a big deal. But we were talking about at break, like the USC quarterback, like we don't know much about him. Like we got to go and study him. We can tell you his stats from like a 5-star out of high school and all that stuff. That doesn't mean anything.
No.
But certainly USC, even in this day and age where they're, not the juggernaut they once were, they're still getting top talent. So they're never going to not have a 5-star quarterback on their roster.
Yeah. Right. No, you're right.
So
certainly in that area. That area is a quarterback hotbed.
No doubt.
In Southern California. I know that the staff was worried about Sam Levitt, his injury, not being able to go through spring. On that side of things, I would say he's played a lot of football. And I get it. You're a new system. You got a lot of new. You want to see what you have in spring. But if you bring a guy like Sam Levitt in, you have to understand like where he's at and how many games he's played. He's been to a college football playoff, right? He's won a conference championship. So is spring practice important? Yeah, it is. I think it is, at least. Certainly with a new system. But also you have to trust a veteran player to be able to be out there, get mental reps. And then in the summertime, he's going to do a little bit more than he normally would probably to get ready. But I wouldn't that shouldn't have been a thing that I was so worried about that maybe I went to somebody else.
Right.
In my opinion.
No, this is clear. It's clear what happened there. I feel like they thought they would get the kid from Washington. So, again, talk about the injuries. But, and I think that's probably a concern.
It was. I mean, I know it was.
Yeah. But should it have been, I guess, is the question.
Right.
And it should not have been. Right. I would assume. I'm not a medical doctor. My brother is one, but I'm not.
You sit by one every Wednesday.
So,
for 15 minutes.
Kind of runs in the family.
All right, we'll take a break, continue this conversation when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, as we've been telling you over the last couple of weeks, there is a new star of downtown Baton Rouge. The entire downtown Baton Rouge got an upgrade. Bally's Baton Rouge Casino and Hotel, because everything got upgraded. I mean, the casino floor got upgraded. I mean, you got an upgraded sports book. You've got a brand new, and I know it's been there, but I'm calling it brand new because every room in the hotel got an upgrade. Not just the suites, not just the high roller rooms. Every single room got an upgrade in the 10-story hotel, over 200 rooms. They've got 5 brand new restaurants inside of Bally's of Baton Rouge as well. I mean, it's incredible. Trust me when I say, when you walk in, when you know what it used to look like and you see it now, you'll be blown away. Go check them out in downtown Baton Rouge.
Yeah, I guess you could say like the hotel's the same shape, but that's about it. It's arguably probably the nicest hotel that Baton Rouge has now. I mean, it's a fantastic Baton Rouge. We got an upgrade if you're looking for a night out with the fellas or a date night, whatever. Go check it out. Bally's of Baton Rouge.
At Auctioneer, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.
Hello, I'm Collins Meredith. If you've been injured on the job, you'll likely have a workers' compensation claim, but you may also have a tort claim, which opens up significant recovery rights not normally available for a work injury. If this is you, call us or come see us at Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates.
Gulf Coast Bank and Trust is giving our customers the power to bank anywhere, anytime during this challenging event. And we're right there with you. Our mobile banking app.
Didn't think so.
How you doing, young lady? The feeling that you're giving really drives me crazy.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
You're looking for a girl that'll treat you right. You're looking for in the daytime with a light.
You might be the type if I play my cards right. I'll find out by the end of the night.
You expect me to just let you, but will you still respect me if you get it?
All I can do is try, give me one chance. What's the problem? I don't see the ring on your hand. I'll be the first to admit it. I'm curious about you. You seem so innocent.
You wanna get in my world, get lost in it. Boy, I'm tired of running. Let's walk for a minute.
All right, welcome back here at OTB. I want to remind you about our friends over at Pelican Roofing. PelicanRoof.com is the website in Lafayette, in Baton Rouge. They have locations in both cities, not driving back and forth on the basin because it is important to them to be involved in the local community. And when you see their projects, you're going to be blown away. I mean, it is not just stuff everywhere and just trucks everywhere. I mean, it is clean, super oriented throughout the entire process. You can check them out online. You can go give them a call as well. You'll find that contact information on the homepage. You'll see the 5-star reviews at pelicanroof.com, pelicanroof.com. For what it's worth, Lane Kiffin earlier on social media today did say today is going to be a great in all caps day for LSU football. I promise. Just wait for it. Woo! With a tiger emoji. And
offensive lineman.
Over the weekend, he put a tiger emoji, and a lot of people were like, just, asking questions.
Yeah.
I was sitting there. It was probably the most entertainment I had during the Indiana-Oregon game, getting those questions to my phone because the game was a little out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
But, What that means, I guess we'll find out. Did it mean
What did that
Watkins, the Ole
tiger
Miss
emoji
receiver? I don't know. But he did say that it was going to be a big day. This is on X, the one Taylor's showing right now. The one I saw was on Instagram. On X, it says, "Today is going to be so exciting, LSU football. You have been waiting for exactly this," with a tiger emoji.
All right. I'm ready. The anticipation is killing me.
That's 5:46.
What does that have to be?
Sam Levitt.
Sam Levitt?
Sam Levitt, or, again, like, multiple O-linemen.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like the entire offensive line comes
like
together.
either Levitt or 4 O-linemen.
What do we feel? How do we feel if, based on this tweet, it's the USC quarterback?
That
I
was gonna
think
be my question.
I think the build-up's a little too much on that tweet.
Yeah.
We hadn't been waiting for that at all.
That's why I'm like, it has to be Sam.
Because we didn't know anything about it.
Otherwise, it's going to be extremely underwhelming.
Yeah. What if it's
anything but Sam Levitt's going to be
Okay.
an underwhelming tweet, I feel like.
Yeah.
All right.
If it's 3 O-linemen, maybe, if they sign it once.
Like big-time O-linemen.
Well, there's two
If they
from
sign
Ole
on
Miss in the portal.
FaceTime at one time, like on a Zoom call.
Yeah.
Where they all sign together.
I was gonna say, what if it's Longstreet and 2 starting offensive linemen? Huh?
Can I
interest you in?
No
I just
negotiating.
I like how you just called him Longstreet.
Oh, I don't.
So let's skip the first name right now
hey,
until we learn it. We don't want to screw it up.
Yeah, look, I mean, it's what you do. I don't want to be disrespectful.
Absolutely.
All right, well.
Yeah, I think that tweet's a lot of buildup.
It's a lot of
That's a banger
What
at
you've been
5:45 in the
waiting
morning.
for? People have been waiting for a big name quarterback.
Yeah.
What if he got all his LSU gear in?
I'm gonna put on an LSU shirt.
That's big though.
It's been like
Big
oh,
if
so
true.
weird.
Big if true.
Weirdos. All right, hour 2 of OTB.
Tiger
Go back your
emoji.
way.
Off the bench.
All right, go to Rouse's.com. Rouse's Market. When you go to the website,
That's a grocery store.
it is, Derek. But it's also going to give you the opportunity to find which one is nearest to you. The one that you can go to find all the incredible weekly ads they have at Rouse's.com. They've got their king cakes in. Dr. Pepper king cake. I know Taylor went and picked one up. I know the Hester boys went and picked one up over the weekend. So go ahead and go get your king cake. So many different flavors to choose from. Go get your meal for tonight because they've got meals prepared. They've got the sides already ready. Go to Rouse's.com.
That's right. Go shop at a local grocery store, one that is born right here in Louisiana. So every time you go to one, you're supporting Louisiana business right there. So if you're going to get your groceries, make sure you're going to a Rouse's Market near you. Like Jake said, king cakes of all the different flavors. You got the original standard ones. You got the creative ones. Everything great. Get ready for the Mardi Gras season right there at Rouse's.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith with Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan & Associates. We take great pride in educating our clients about their rights. Whether you're injured at work or while you drive, call our office at 272-5555. Knowledge is power, and you should know your rights after an injury.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan of Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan & Associates. When insurance companies have been unfair, we've never been afraid to go to trial. Fighting hard to protect your rights, we never settle a case out of convenience. We only settle when it's right for you. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call.
Most roofers just replace your shingles. At Pelican, we diagnose your roof, digging deep down to find the root cause of your roof symptoms. Now cough for me. Good. We don't ignore your roof's issues, we address them. Let's just take care of this right here. Helping your roof to become the best version of itself. Interesting that you would say that. How does that make you feel? So call Pelican Roofing for your free roof checkup today.
South Louisiana, it's turnaround season, and River Parish Contractors is calling in the best of the best. We're hiring pipe fitters, iron workers, boiler makers, combo and structural welders, rig welders, carpenters, crane operators, dirt operators, and more. If you're ready to work, ready to earn, and ready to build something that lasts, call Big Jake at 318-547-1000 or go to rpcontractors.com. River Parish Contractors. Let's get building.
This new year, Hood Dental wants you smiling bigger and healthier than ever. New patients can get a healthy gums cleaning for just $89, plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays, a $376 value. With over 3,000 5-star Google reviews, 5 local locations, and easy online scheduling with same-day care, Hood Dental makes it simple to get started. And for January only, save 15% up to $150 on restorative treatment. Schedule today at hooddentalcare.com.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio.
Back in hour number 2 of OTB. I heard when I missed Friday that you were out there biting people's feet.
Oh, yeah, we're biting feet.
Yeah, there was the new saying that he was talking about.
Yeah. He said people are biting themselves in the feet.
Miami bit themselves in the foot.
They bit themselves in the foot.
Bit themselves in the foot. Well, it's a combination of shot themselves in the foot or bit themselves in the ass.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know.
I've started keeping track of all these.
Well, you need to.
Yeah.
I'd be shocked if that didn't become just a day-to-day saying.
Most of them do become a day-to-day saying.
Mm.
Yeah, Miami almost bit themselves in the foot. But
I told y'all, Dan Campbell's biting people's knees. We're biting feet.
Yep.
Biting kneecaps.
Yeah, that's on me, guys. Sorry.
I'm just asking. No,
yeah,
y'all.
I had to, we had to speak for three straight hours. You,
hey,
you might mess something up.
Do you need a sensitivity fine right now?
Ooh.
That's a good point.
Golly.
That's on me.
I'm just asking the question, my guy.
Watch the tape.
Sheesh.
No, I've never I've never claimed anybody that I'm not going to mispronounce words. Certainly names. Certainly
Husan.
just did that with Husan.
Oh, you just did it.
You just did it. Husan.
Ark Manning and Husan.
See, you got to stop with the Ark because
he's playing well now.
Well, that and at Media Day next year, I'm going to call him Ark. And he's like, what? I'm like,
then I'm going to keep it up then.
Sorry. I've got this co-host.
I think Ark's kind of cool.
That it's not bad, but it's not his name.
Yep. I mean, that was a pretty good story.
Did y'all hear this? He said no is a pretty good story. Oh, all right.
You're on one today.
He is.
You are on one today.
One today.
I'm sorry.
No, I love it.
All right. So other quarterbacks still in the portal. Just real quick, if you don't get one of the two guys we've talked about, Dylan Raiola is the only other guy. Bo Pribula.
Wasn't
Ethan
he visiting
Grunkenmeyer?
Yeah, but I think he's going to Virginia Tech.
I mean, yeah, he's a Penn State guy, so
Yeah.
I think he hasn't committed, but
Same with
basically,
Raiola.
yeah,
There,
ball,
everybody's
yeah.
thinking Oregon for Raiola, but
And
yeah,
also
poor
get
Bo
you a
Pribula.
producer that when I say Ethan Grunkenmeyer, she knows that he's going to Virginia Tech. That's well done. Good job.
What did Bo Pribula do to people? Like, wasn't he
Right.
pretty highly thought of?
And then he was at Washington, and they were like, "Hey, bud, actually, we're bringing DeMond Williams
what
back.
did
You
he
can get out of
do?
here."
Like, I felt like he was been pretty good. I mean, certainly, to still be left out there, there's kids signing all over the place you've never even heard of, right?
I think it's a good point. I know he's got some injury stuff. He had some times in Missouri.
Yeah.
He certainly had some times in Missouri that will make you say he could be a starting quarterback. If we're going the route, if we're trying to find arms, if we're trying to find guys for depth, because again, like you have to have two. And I do think, and this isn't a joke, like I think Emil Picarella is a really good preferred walk-on. If he had to be your three, that's not like this doomsday situation. He had scholarship offer, so it's a scholarship quarterback. Just didn't take one here at LSU. But if you're looking for other guys, if you don't feel that way, like Eli Holstein's still out there from Zachary. A lot of ups and downs in college. The highs were really high with Pitt. The lows were really low. Could be maybe something you look into.
It depends if you starter or depth piece, right? Like if you want
He ain't a starter.
No, I mean if you want
He ain't a
Landon
starter.
Clark to be your starter, like your options are open. Like there's this kid I've been talking about, Austin Novosad from Oregon. He was really good at the Manning Passage Academy over the summer. His problem is that he lost the starting quarterback job to Dante Moore, who a lot of people view as one of the best quarterbacks in the country. But I mean, Austin Novosad, he's been in a good offensive system at Oregon. He was really good at the Manning Passage Academy. He just hasn't played. But is that a guy you can bring in for depth?
That's an interesting point. So is he a guy that Dante Moore beat out in preseason?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So this other guy was the projected starter. I'm
Yeah,
assuming
and I
that's
mean they
why he
went
to the
all the way
camp.
through spring, and then
Interesting.
fall camp they announced Dante Moore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't really know the story of how Dante Moore kind of like blew onto the scene. Now, certainly we didn't watch a ton of Oregon. I think we talked about that last week. Didn't watch a ton of Oregon. Certainly wasn't that impressive this past weekend, but I know he's been impressive all year and thought of as a potential first rounder. So didn't look ready for the NFL to me. A little sloppy with his ball handles, ball security, just kind of a sloppy game. Talent certainly shines through. Can't overlook talent at certain points. Did not look NFL ready to me though. So I was of course going against a really good team. But yeah, that's an interesting option. I didn't realize that Dante had won the starting job over somebody. So that's an intriguing name to me.
One of the jokes in the in the press box after Dante played so bad against Indiana said, "Well, Oregon's got the quarterback for next year." I was like, "Well, they go. He's got to come back." After that performance, like he can't go to the NFL. It's like, oh, that's not really how it works.
Yeah,
I appreciate the joke though, but
right
if it's a bad quarterback draft class, which this one looks like it's going to be,
which is such a weird thing to me. Like if the point of, because I hear people say, well, it's a bad draft class, young guys should come out now just because of the draft class. Well, to me, you shouldn't go to the NFL based on a draft class, because your money's not really, you're getting paid in college now. Your money's not really made until a second contract or marketing deals.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have like these huge deals like you used to have, like a Sam Bradford type, 50 guaranteed for going number one overall or whatever. You should go when you're ready to play in the NFL.
Yeah,
because you get one shot at it.
I agree.
So you shouldn't go when you're not ready. So to me, Dante Moore should come back to college. You're going to make $4 or $5 million to come back to college, and you're clearly not ready to play in the NFL. You get one shot at it. The Jets have the number 2 pick in the NFL draft. Don't go to the Jets. Don't take that chance. Now they'll have the number 2 pick or one next year as well. So it might happen anyway. But like this is a situation where if you can look in the mirror as a quarterback and say, all right, I think based on the draft class, I'm probably going to go in the first round. Like conventional wisdom, conventional knowledge, I always said, and Nick Saban used to say it back in the day, if you're a first or second rounder and a junior, I'm going to tell you to go to the NFL. But that was like back in the day when the contracts were insane for rookies, right? And you weren't getting paid in college. Like these guys are actually getting paid. So I think it's a real conversation to sit back, look in the mirror and say, am I ready to go to that next level?
Yeah.
Based on what I saw and what everybody else saw, the answer is no.
Yeah.
Is the talent there? Can he? Yeah, hell yeah. Like he's definitely got the talent to do it. But I doubt he will. I don't think anybody's got that many solid people like in their corner to say, no, I think you should stay in college one more year instead of going to be potentially the second overall pick. But I think you should go to the draft when you're ready, not when the draft class dictates it. Because look, I mean,
but unfortunately, we know that there's people that get in every player's ear, agents and other people around, like, hey man, like you might not get this opportunity. This class is a little bit down. They think about the 4-year period, the 5-year period, and not maybe a 10, 15-year period.
Certainly.
Like they're thinking about now. And
there's so many examples, especially recent examples of quarterbacks in the first round just ruining their career. And a lot with the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
Zach Wilson.
I mean, Sam Darnold got lucky that he got another opportunity.
So lucky, right? And you could say that he was NFL ready coming out. I don't think Dante's.
I mean, he was young. He was super young, but yeah.
Anyway, I think that's just an interesting conversation to have. Like, if like this day and age, if you are a projected first round quarterback, but you're not necessarily, you're young, you got an extra year of eligibility, how does the NIL world impact that decision? If you can truly say, are you ready to roll? I don't know. I think it would play a big deciding factor. Anywho.
One of the other things to pay attention to real quick in the portal for LSU, some of the offensive linemen from LSU that played here a year ago, they are in the portal, but they haven't picked a new destination. How can you find a way to get some of those pieces back as well? Now, I know some have. I know some have found, new homes in Tennessee and Texas A&M and Ole Miss. I know that. But if I'm not mistaken, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, and DJ Chester, Paul Mubinga, both still without a destination, right?
Yeah, and I actually thought Paul Mubinga was pretty good at the beginning of the year before that injury. And, yeah, he isn't. As of right now, he is not signed with anyone.
I know you need a quarterback, but, man, and we've talked about it in length, in detail. You got to have some Jimmys and Joes up there. And that's not to say, like, I think this system right now can hide an okay offensive line. Ole Miss didn't have a great offensive line. But I think the scheme does a nice job of protecting those guys. But I'm not trying to be funny, but you got to have enough up there like to play the game. You got to have some depth pieces as well. So talent, yes. Mm-hmm. But you got to get some guys. Like, you got to get some pieces. You got to get too deep. And it's not the same have 15 offensive linemen like you once did, but you got to have 9 or 10. Mm-hmm. I would say you have to at least have your 5 starters, a swing tackle, a swing guard, and then a guy that can play center in both guard positions.
For sure. Yeah, you got to have a lot of those swing positions. You got to go, and especially in college, they got to be versatile. Like, these are young kids. These are young athletes still learning how to play the offensive line position at a high level. They got to be able to play multiple different spots. And like with the way the offensive line class roster is shaping up for 2026, they better be versatile, right? You got to be. So here's the thing with how the portal's going now. Now, we're not talking in panic mode here, but at the line position at least. But with every day that more offensive linemen don't get signed, and for every day that a quarterback doesn't get signed, the price tag goes up, right? If you're representing these kids, these players, the price tag goes up every single day that LSU doesn't sign somebody. Now, it might be a semi-insignificant amount, but those days turn into weeks, right? And so when does that, maybe not panic, again, that's not the right word. When does that urgency pick up? When does that sense of urgency go to be like, all right, well, what was a $400,000 player, now it's $550.
Yeah.
Because we have to have somebody, and they kind of got us backed into a corner. For a quarterback, what was a $3.5-4 million guy is a $5 million guy now. Like, what that urgency is a scary thing, and we've never been in that in college football, so it's a crazy time right now. Trying to figure out the timing of all this. When do you, as a fan base, when do you start like getting a little bit uneasy? I think for quarterback, people have been there for about a week now, of feeling a little bit uneasy. That sense of urgency, offensive line probably starting to pick up a little bit, but I think it's important that you start heavily recruiting the guys that are already here at LSU. So, Alondra, you ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Offensive line.
Get over here!
Quarterbacks.
Get over here!
Venezuelan president.
Get over here!
Do what it takes.
I'll leave y'all for one day.
You're welcome.
One day. All right, we'll take a break.
What? Dude, what's wrong?
I'm just you. Just you. We'll take a break. More OTB on the other side.
Off the bench.
All right, if you're looking for a bank that has a personal feel to it, again, that is First American Bank and Trust, a community bank serving Southeast Louisiana for over 110 years. They treat you like a neighbor, not just an account number, with products that fit your life: checking, saving, mortgages, personal and business loans, and of course, free mobile banking so you can manage your money on the go. With local decision making and people who live right here in the community, banking is easy, personal, and convenient. You can visit FABT.com. Again, that is FABT.com to open an account online. It is quick, it is secure, and it is built around you.
Yeah, that's right. So in Louisiana, they still believe in doing business the right way. So that's knowing your banker personally, getting straight answers, working with people who actually care about your success. That's exactly what you'll find right there at First American Bank and Trust. So like when you call them, no phone trees, no out-of-state decisions, just honest banking built on trust. That's First American Bank and Trust. Local people, local decisions, real banking, FAB.com.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Savor game day platters and snacks, plus drink specials at 1717 Kitchen and Cocktail. So come out for game day and let our team make you the MVP. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
This new year, Hood Dental wants you smiling bigger and healthier than ever. New patients can get a healthy gums cleaning for just $89, plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays, a $376 value. With over 3,000 5-star Google reviews, 5 local locations, and easy online scheduling with same-day care, Hood Dental makes it simple to get started. And for January only, save 15% up to $150 on restorative treatment. Schedule today at hooddentalcare.com.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
Lock Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates has won for our clients over $175 million over the decades, but our greatest success is our clients who have chosen and trusted us to help them. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call. You've got nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan. If you get injured, you could be staring at medical bills, repair costs, and lost income. Life can be turned upside down. At Lock Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we'll work to turn your world right side up. Hire us, and like thousands of our clients, you'll be glad you did.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your...
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
can't seem to understand. Thought it was me and you, baby. Me and you until the end, but I guess I was wrong. Don't wanna think about it, don't wanna talk about it. I'm just so sick about it. Can't believe it's ending this way. Just so confused about it.
All right, welcome back in OTB. I want to remind you about our friends over at Russell Pool Company, russellpools.com. Russellpools.com is the website. We talk about it all the time. If you have been thinking about your dream pool for a long time, building it in your brain, drawing it out, putting pen to paper, and you want exactly this, they're going to give you exactly what you want. But if you are still deciding between a couple of choices, I always encourage you to go check out the gallery of work they have right there on the homepage. You'll be blown away, and you'll probably find something like, hey, I want to add actually this, this, and this from these three pools that y'all have done. And you can do it because they want to make sure your dream is your dream pool in your space there. So again, you can go find financing options. You can find a gallery of work. It is truly from the very beginning, during the construction, after the construction. They can maintenance your pool as well. Go to russellpools.com, russellpools.com. All right, one of the things that we talk about often here on this show is just how good the NFL has been this year. And it continued to show out over the weekend in the NFL playoffs. Now, outside of my Bush League Bolts throwing an absolute offensive stinker last night because the defense played really well, a couple turnovers, but it's been really good. The Packers-Bears was incredible. The Panthers-Rams was a really good game. 49ers and Eagles was an incredible game. I mean, the NFL continues to show out this year. Maybe one of the best contested NFL seasons that I can remember. We are sitting here, and we got one more game tonight in the first round, and still I don't think any of us feel like great about who's going to go win it because everybody is just finding a way to be competitive, it feels like, in every one of these games.
Yeah, the NFL, we talked a lot about this Friday.
Bills, Jaguars, I forgot about that.
How incredible, the entire season's been, especially when we're talking about the primetime games, the Sunday nights, Monday nights, Thursday nights, even some of the random, Friday or Saturday games have been just really fantastic all season long. And that certainly rang true in the first weekend of the NFL playoffs. Certainly we got one more game tonight. But they've been fantastic games, except last night would be the only one that you would describe as kind of a clunker. But the rest of them, fantastic. I mean, my God, Saturday night, the Bears and Packers game was incredible. Packers dominating the game all game until the end. I think they were up by 18 points at one point. Caleb Williams just makes superhuman plays. Where's on the TV right now, they got it up. The Packers found a way to blow the game at the end. Jordan Love played great. Threw for, I think, 4 touchdowns, over 300 yards. Mm-hmm. They had some drops. He played a fantastic game. But the Packers finished the season, I think, 4 straight losses. Then they lose first round of the playoffs. I heard an incredible stat. So, of course, the oldest rivalry in the NFL, Bears versus the Packers. Ben Johnson, at his opener press conference when he took the job last offseason, saying he's looking forward to beating Matt LaFleur twice in a season.
That he did.
So he did that this past week. But I think the Bears and the Packers have played 3 times in the last 5 weeks, 5 games. Bears winning 2 of those. So they've played a total of around 185 minutes because I think the second game they went into overtime. So 185 minutes of Bears versus Packers football in the last 5 games.
Yeah.
The Bears have been leading for 1 minute and 43 in that 105 games. How about that stat? If you're a Packers fan, if that doesn't make you want to throw up, I don't know what will. An absolutely just incredible stat, but that just goes to show you the Bears are one of these teams, they still might be 1 year away from being who they think they're going to be. But they have the ultimate puncher's chance at any point. You got to put them down.
Yeah.
You got to step on their throat and twist. If you got them down, which the Packers did, they had opportunities to put the game away. If you don't put the Bears away, Caleb Williams got a shot. I mean, I would say probably the most talented quarterback in the NFL right now. Watch that game. Watch the plays he's made down the stretch of this season. And in that game, and try to tell me somebody else that's making those plays. He makes some boofs. He's got some oopsie plays here and there, and they've gotten rid of those. But my God, they got a chance every single. If you don't put those guys away,
I would say yes. I would agree with everything you said. I would say the other guy that kind of gives me that feel is probably Josh Allen. But Josh Allen also has kind of some place like, oh, what?
Josh Allen does that for sure, and like a different way. I feel like Caleb, he could throw it running backwards like 80 yards across the field. Like
it's not the same.
It's not
way.
the same. Like
I agree with you there.
Like Josh Allen's always like, if you got the ball in Josh Allen's hand, like he could run over people. You know he's gonna like reach to get a first down, but like from throwing the football from anywhere, like it's insane. Like that.
But throw to Roma Dunze in the fourth quarter. There's maybe 5 guys that can make that throw. Maybe
I wouldn't say there's 5.
I don't know. There's 2.
We've seen
like
Mahomes. We've seen Mahomes.
There's some people making those plays for sure. But like
Mahomes has made that. I mean, it's Mahomes and Caleb Williams maybe right now.
Yeah, Mahomes. I'll give you that.
That
for
might
sure.
be it. That are making that throw.
Mm-hmm.
It was incredible.
8 total comeback wins this season
Yeah,
from Caleb Williams.
That's amazing.
That's why
It's
when
insane.
they
Hell
were
of a
down,
stat.
That's a career.
they were down that much, and I was like, he's still in it.
I know.
Because that's happened so many times with him this season.
Packers, man. They screwed that up.
I know.
They screwed both the losses to the Bears up.
Yeah.
They've been losing that exact game for over a decade now in the playoffs.
Shut them down all game. 3 fourth quarter touchdown drives, and that's it.
Crazy, man. Heartbreaking to watch.
That's your Bears fan.
Good for the sports card collection, though.
For real. Can you imagine being a Bears fan?
Oh, dude, that
Can you imagine
stadium.
turning the game off and going to bed before it was over if you were so mad?
I didn't stay up. I wasn't because I had been traveling.
Yeah.
I got like an hour sleep because we didn't get done with post game until 2 a.m. My flight was early, and Jackson comes in there. Joe, watch the end of the game. I was like, I'm trying to sleep. I was like, it was 21-3 at half. What do you mean? He goes, Bears won. I'm like,
Bears
what?
won,
Yeah.
Bears won? So then, of course, I got to get it, like go watch the highlights, watch how it all went down. It's incredible.
Yeah, it was. The crowd was electric. Like look, playoffs, Bears, Packers. I did like during the Super Bowl one, we played a playoff game in Chicago. I think it was the divisional round. We played there. Place was electric. That place was fired up. And then they looked like ultra depressed for most of the game, like sitting there, hands on their head. Caleb Williams is, not going. Things aren't going well for him. Everybody looked absolutely depressed in that stadium. But all of a sudden, that place was rocking again. Windy City was turned.
Yeah.
It's all right. I said it. I'm 40.
Yeah, it felt like you were 40 when you said it.
No deal. I didn't.
The city was turned.
I didn't try to church it up. I embrace my 40ism.
So that was a home. Who was the other home dog?
The Panthers.
Oh, okay.
Panthers, man.
But we took them plus 10.5.
They were never going to win that game by 10.5. I mean, I think we all said like 4 to 5 points, which, I mean, it wound up being 3, so right there with it.
When the Panthers scored, it wasn't that they left too much time. Maybe they did, but they turned into something they hadn't done all game defensively. I hate when teams do that.
Yeah.
Like they think they can't be as aggressive or they can't do the things that got them there, and they
They're
start
like,
hey,
oh,
let's keep everything in front of us. I'm like, that's what gets you beat.
Yeah, we've shut them
Every
down all
time.
game playing this defense. Let's change it on the last
I hate
drive.
that, and it happens so often in sports.
The Jags were so close, too.
Yeah, that was great.
Jace. Oh, God.
Josh Allen's
I was watching
incredible.
the Panthers Rams, and I was watching the Panthers. And I was like, "Good for you guys.
Yeah.
Y'all are playing good, man. I'm proud of y'all.
Right.
Good, because it's just one of those teams that doesn't look like they belong there. But I was
No,
like, good for
not
y'all.
at
Bryce
all.
Young, you look like a little kid out there. You just made a touchdown pass to go ahead with a minute left. Good for you.
Heck of a throw on third
question.
down.
So
Desperation throw.
besides Myles Garrett, is Puka Nacua the best non-quarterback in the NFL?
He might be. I mean, I was looking at I got home a little bit late for that game. The interstate was closed on Saturday. Good Lord. Matthew Stafford 6 for 6 was like, he's spreading the ball around. All 6 were to Puka Nacua for a touchdown.
Yeah.
And then he had the rushing touchdown. I'm like, okay, this guy's
unbelievable. 10 catches, 111 yards, touchdown. But like, even the catches he makes, the plays he makes are just dominant plays, like big boy people making incredible body control, hands. It's unbelievable. It got me thinking during the game. I was like, is he the best player in the NFL, non-quarterback, besides like a Myles Garrett type guy? Like that big of an impact on the field for your team? I couldn't think of one.
offensively for sure.
No, I mean, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. I mean, it's incredible. Like, watch a full game of what he does, even in blocking too. Like, what he does in the running game is impressive. He blocks. He'll come down to the box and lead up on a linebacker. He'll cut off a backside defensive end. Like, he does literally everything.
Somebody put it in the chat, and that might be the only guy. Christian McCaffrey. I mean, he had three touchdowns last night, 2 receiving. Like,
a lot of that is like, my God, Kyle Shanahan. Like,
his injury history maybe takes him a little bit out of that conversation. But no, he's obviously special.
He's extremely special. But what Kyle Shanahan does with him,
and also like
is pretty.
What
incredible.
Shanahan does to get him involved when teams take away the run, but he still's like, we're not going to get away from our best player.
Yeah,
we're going to find a way to get him the football.
He ran a backside Texas route or an angle route as like the 4th read for that touchdown on 4th down, I believe.
Yeah,
I was like, I've never really seen that route concept before.
Yeah.
Like, he cross-keyed from the right side to the left side. I think it was a flash play action fake too.
Yeah,
and it was like the 4th or 5th read.
Yeah,
backside Texas route. Like, that's
and it felt like he almost did it on his own. I don't know, like he had the option to do it on his own. Not that it wasn't in the playbook, but
anyway, NFL, you are the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, they are.
I like you, and I love watching good quarterback play, and we got good quarterback play, except for your guy Justin Herbert yesterday. Man, he just it caught up to him not having offensive line play all year long because he didn't get bad protection yesterday. He was
the first half he did. In the second half, it ended up breaking down. But in the first half, we were texting back and forth. It felt like he was just assuming because it's been so bad that he had this internal clock, and when it went off, he started to panic when it was actually a pretty good pocket.
Yep.
And then in the second half, it was just like you said it this morning. Once they knew they had to pass it, oh my God.
He's Justin Herbert. If he's not careful, he's going to start getting a big stigma attached to his name, and that's being a big if guy. 6 seasons in the NFL, 0 playoff wins so far, and the guy that they keep saying, well, if this happens, if that happens, if this happens, if that happens, at some point. And he tried yesterday. You could tell he was trying to like be Josh Allen and do it with his feet. He's just not that type of athlete.
Yeah,
you got to trust your pocket. Like he was seeing ghosts. He was stepping up into the rush. His pocket presence, footwork was not very good. And look, I think he's one of the best and most talented guys, but I think he tried to do too much yesterday.
Right tackle for the Chargers, ranked 39 out of 40 graded right tackles. The right guard for the Chargers, ranked 36 out of 37 ranked guards. The center for the Chargers, ranked the 41st center out of 41 graded centers. So, as Jackson, my son, put it last night, there's 9 backups better than him.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's true.
And they had injuries.
But they blocked pretty good.
In the first half. The second half was bad. But
I mean, at the end of the game, it was bad because they were pinning their ears back. But I hate those PFF rankings on the broadcast. I think it's dumb. I know they're trying to. Why is it dumb?
Yeah.
Because who's grading them? The people grading them could be clowns.
I'll say this. I do know some of the people that work there, and they, at least from.
But why would you put their rank? Like, this is the broadcast to a game.
Because Chris Collingsworth is.
I get it. Yeah, I get it. It's the Mike. What's that guy's name? Scarborough or something.
I don't know.
But like they score 0-0.
I think it's just
two teams in the playoffs. Like, why are you showing that they're ranked 38 to 39? Like, get out of here.
Because they're bad.
Because they're trying to prop up there. Which I get. Their website has a lot of great tools on it, but the rankings go flat kite.
I think it just shows you how bad the Chargers' offensive line is, though. In case you're wondering.
I'd like to rank the people that do the rankings.
And that's your free will to do so, bud.
You're ranked 12 of 12 PFF trash rankers.
Sick bird. Good chirp.
What's that mean?
What?
Huh? Sick bird?
Sick burn.
Sick burn.
Yeah, you were trying to burn them.
Got it.
A little zinger.
Oh, I got them. They felt it.
Sure, bud.
They're listening.
Be better. Who do you like tonight?
Steelers, bro.
No, not with your heart, with your head.
Well, what? They got DK Metcalf back.
Yeah.
I feel like in the last couple of weeks, the receivers are finally starting to understand and get a chemistry on how to play with Aaron. on what he sees. You always got to be expecting like hand signals. You always got to be on the same page with them, from like vertical peaks against high and against pressure to the way he calls and subtly does things here and there. I think they're finally starting to get that chemistry with him. And then you throw DK Metcalf. I mean, that's been the difference the last couple of weeks with their offense. Now they finally found it in the second half last week, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I think they got a fighter's chance, but man, that Texas defense. I mean, I wouldn't want to play them certainly right now, but Riley Leonard did pretty good against them in his first start. That was his first start, right?
Yeah.
He did pretty good against that Houston Texans defense. So, are they the best defense we've ever seen in the NFL? No. So we'll see. I hope. I'm with my heart here.
Who's Huck going to root for tonight?
He doesn't know yet. He doesn't know yet. It's a tough one for him because he's a Texans fan.
Texans fan, yeah, but he wants Aaron Rodgers, I'm sure, to do well.
Yep. So this is going to be a tough one. I get a feeling he might go with the Texans. Just got that good old-fashioned feeling. But I can't wait to see that place will be rocking tonight. Hopefully it's real cold. Football weather.
God, on that note, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to getgordon.com, the website for Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. It is a fantastic resource for you. You can have a chat right there with a live agent on the homepage. You can check out cases they can handle for you in the courtroom. You can check out cases they've already handled, past client results in the courtroom, all right there at the homepage of getgordon.com. If you want to check out what the G Team is doing throughout the local communities in Louisiana, go find them on social media. At Get Gordon's always going to be the handle on all major social media. And if you want to pick up the phone and give them a call, remember, it is your area code followed by the 8s, 888-8888. Get Gordon and get it done.
That's right. Be part of the G Team. We see the billboards. Saw a billboard of Gordon McKernan pumping some iron the other day. If you've been injured, whether it's car accident, truck accident, personal injury, workers' comp, wrongful death, offshore accident, whatever it is, right? Let them fight for you. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. They are here to help everybody in Louisiana get what you deserve. GetGordon.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. We are honored and humbled to receive from our clients in Google. Based on 5-star client reviews, the designation of our law firm is highly recommended. Whether you hire us at all, please give us a call, 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. Injuries happen when you least expect them to, making your life more complicated. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we know this and we strive to help each of our clients during these times. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back Off the Bench. You know what it's not too late for? It's not too late to feel amazing. It's not too late to look amazing, no matter what that age is. So if you're a little low energy, if you're not feeling like your younger self, well, go to Rejuvame, RejuvameMedical.com. 12 locations in Louisiana, even one in Mississippi. So if you're listening to us, you're hearing our voice right now, you're in Louisiana, you have a Rejuvame clinic next to you, somewhere near you, drivable. Just give them a call. Look them up, RejuvameMedical.com. Schedule a little consultation, schedule a little blood work to go see just where your body is. And so we've all heard of hormone replacement. We've heard of peptides. We've heard of all these different things. And you might be like not wanting to dip your toe into it just because of whatever reason, whatever you hear. But this is at Rejuvame Medical. They've been Louisiana's leader in hormone replacement therapy for over 10 years now. Everything medically monitored, medical professionals right there. Do everything under the microscope right there. Feel better, look better, be your better self. Feel like that younger, youthful you. Rejuvame Medical, RejuvameMedical.com. It's not too late.
I would have the stat that you asked for pulled up, but the Wi-Fi is just a spinning, bud.
What was it that you asked for?
Just Buffalo's rush defense.
Rush defense.
So they've given up.
Well, they ranked 7th in total defense.
All right,
for the
what
regular
is
season.
Total defense, like yards?
Yeah, total defense is yards per game, yes. Buffalo's rush defense was really bad. They were, 32, 31, 30, 28th. 28th in the NFL, giving up 136.2 yards per game.
Okay.
Yards per carry, they were 30th. The only teams worse were the Giants and the Bengals.
Okay.
They give up 5.1 a carry.
Let me give you a college stat to look at. It was a little test.
Okay.
How statistician stuff.
Okay.
Let's go to University of Arizona.
Okay.
What did their rush
hydrated.
offense rank in the conference?
All right. See, the thing is, the internet.
I know.
Rush offense, you said?
Yeah.
In their conference?
Oh, I got it. Because Utah led their conference in rushing offense. Arizona was 12th in the Big 12, 152.4 yards per game.
How many teams are in the Big 12?
16.
At what point do you change the name of the conference?
Well, the Big 10's got 18.
I know.
So
that's why I'm asking.
I think you just let it ride. Yeah, I mean, even when like the Big 10, they had 11. That's why they had like the hidden 11 in their logo.
Is there hidden 18?
No. It's probably still the 11.
Same logo, yeah.
They should try to sneak that in there.
Were you just trying to test us how fast we could find
I was, because
Yeah.
I literally was trying to find stats one time. I think it was like one of the first times you were out of the show, and I was like trying to find some different stats. I just couldn't find it.
On ESPN.
I couldn't find it on ESPN.
You go to where it says stats.
Yep. Yep.
And then you can pick what you want. Like you can pick by the conference, you can pick by team, you can pick offense, defense, special teams. then you can go deeper and do rushing, total, passing.
Well, look, guys.
Oh, God.
I've only been a professional radio man for about 7 months now.
I know, it's okay. We'll get there.
We're getting there. Find our way. I don't even see the stats thing.
Oh, my God. LSU women's basketball, huge win over the weekend. Horns down against Texas, 70-65, a back-and-forth contest. Texas, their first loss of the year, number 2 team in the country. LSU, nice win at home, and the PMAC was rocking. I mean, you could even feel it on TV, and it's a great win for LSU, right? You lose 2 ranked games to start out SEC play. A lot of people questioning, how good are they really? And one was at home, one was on the road. Look, they were in those games. They led in the fourth quarter of those games. They didn't close out those games. In this contest, they found a way. Now they had a bigger lead, and Texas outscored them in the fourth quarter, but they still were able to hang on, play well enough in the fourth quarter to get the victory there. Now 16-2 on the year. LSU number 12. Again, Texas number 2. LSU probably going to find their way right back in the top 10. And I always love catching up with Coach Mulkey because she talks about it. She said it before it even happened. She's like, we're going to lose games in the SEC this year. But it's how do we respond? How do we bounce back? Because, look, we are not going to have an easy slate. The SEC is stacked yet again, and it is. And you love the resiliency from this team to be able to lose those games. But now you go on the road against Georgia, you get a win. You come back home against Texas, and you get a win. Now they even up their SEC record at 2-2. And I heard
The
Texas coach Vic Schaefer talk about, kind of complaining that they had to go. They had to go to South Carolina and LSU in back-to-back weeks.
So
you
play 30 games.
It's just a league. Like it just happens to be that way. LSU's already played. A ranked Kentucky, a ranked Vanderbilt, and a ranked Texas, and they're going to play a ranked Oklahoma.
Yeah.
4 of their first 5 games are all against ranked teams. They got to go on the road to Vanderbilt. They got to go on the road to Oklahoma. Oklahoma's number 5 in the country. Now Kentucky and Vanderbilt are both top 10 teams in the country.
We've talked about it.
I really do like Vic a lot. I've known him for a long time. That was surprising to hear him complain like that.
Yeah, he was going to be my weekend loser because that is like such a bad look and super soft energy that you take your first loss of the season and you start blaming it on the schedule. Like we've talked about it, the SEC, it's starting to be in men's too, but in women's basketball, it's very competitive. Yeah. You're in a competitive league. It just is what it is. Like you just pointed out, LSU has a tough schedule as well. So major soft energy, early weekend loser for me, Vic Schaefer.
Yeah, I didn't expect that from him. I don't know if I've ever heard him complain like that, and it is what it is. And again, like you don't hear Coach Mulkey complain about it. She'll highlight it, talk about what they have coming up, but certainly she understands what the league is. Again, I mean, even down the road, like you get a little bit of a relief because you got Florida, Arkansas, Alabama, but then it goes right back to at number 2 Texas, South Carolina, number 3 team in the country at home, a top 20 Ole Miss team, 3 out of 4 games. That's the SEC in women's basketball. It's just what it is.
So wait, later on in the season, LSU has Texas Tech and Texas is South Carolina back to back.
Well, 2 out of 3. Yeah, they go
still though.
They go at Texas, at Auburn, South Carolina. So
Coach Kim Mulkey's gold suit looked awesome today.
She looked sick.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
She was fired up for that one. You could tell. Like atmospheres like that are and obviously the championships, but just atmospheres like that are why you bring in Kim Mulkey a couple of years ago.
Absolutely.
Like it was incredible. Yep. And it was kind of like that when not even to that extent when Matt and I were in school. Like the women's basketball team went to the Final Four every year we were in school. Like they were incredible. I mean, some of the best women's basketball players the last 30 years. And it was good environments and it was a lot of people, but this is at another level of that. I mean, it's a
zeitgeist.
We got to start taking all the recruits to the women's basketball.
Yeah, I mean,
Husan was there.
He was.
Yeah.
Husan was there. That's true.
So if he signs and Levitt booked it after the men's game, I mean, that's.
Yep. BMAC loves LSU women's sports too. Gymnastics.
They do.
Basketball, my God. That place is rocking, and it is a fun place to be.
Yep. All right, we will step away. More OTB when we come back your way here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, it is always a great time to go for dose. If you're watching the NFL this weekend, Hopefully you did it with a nice cold Dos Equis in hand. It is the perfect football watching beer. And look, it doesn't have to end. You still got another game tonight. You've got the Texans taking on the Steelers. So it might be a little chilly outside, but it's still a great time for a Dos Equis. So the website, incredible website. Matt tells you about it, dosequis.com. I mean, have your ID ready, though, just to go ahead and verify. But once you get there, you'll check out all the different flavors that they have, all the different types of beer that they're going to have with you. You can check out some recipes as well to mix your Dos Equis and what you can do with it. Go check them out. It is Dos Equis. Go for Dos.
That's right. It's a great time. Playoffs a great time to have a nice cold Dos Equis. If you're going to choose to drink some beer, if you're going to do it, make sure you do it responsibly, but make sure you're doing it with the best dang beer around. That's Dos Equis. Go for Dos.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
South Louisiana, it's turnaround season, and River Parish Contractors is calling in the best of the best. We're hiring pipe fitters, iron workers, boiler makers, combo and structural welders, rig welders, carpenters, crane operators, dirt operators, and more. If you're ready to work, ready to earn, and ready to build something that lasts, call Big Jake at 318-547-1000 or go to rpcontractors.com. River Parish Contractors. Let's get building.
I'm lawyer Collins Locke Meredith. Among the most important factors to consider when you're hiring an injury attorney is trust. You trust your attorney will put your interest first, treat you with respect, fairness, and honesty. You trust them to be there for you when you need them. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, thousands of clients have trusted us to represent them, and for good reasons. Please visit us at LockeMeredith.com to learn more, and whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit louisianapropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
I mean, she's got a pretty decent catalog of bangers.
Absolutely.
I mean, underrated.
She was like the it girl.
Yeah. Still feels underrated, though.
Something that came across the wire during the break. Odds makers are projecting Sam Levitt to Miami.
Ooh.
Minus 150 to Miami.
That's not a Tiger emoji.
Plus
Not a big
110. Plus 110 to LSU. Now,
Okay,
like,
not bad. Okay.
yeah, no. Now we know that these are just kind of like made up. People just do whatever. But
like
where's Joe Brady in there? Where's he going?
Joe Brady is projected to go to Tennessee.
For sure.
He's up there.
Dylan Raiola is minus 500 to Oregon.
Yeah, they've been.
Lagway minus 500 to Ole Miss.
I thought he was committed.
He was. He decommitted from Baylor Saturday.
That was quick.
They got Deuce Knight as well.
Deuce Knight's going to beat him out.
Well, maybe we should have gone after him. Or anybody.
We did.
Oh, yeah.
But
it was illegal.
Landon Clark.
Yeah, we got Landon
Oh,
Clark.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we signed a QB, Matt. What's
Crush
your
the
deal?
Camels. What?
What's your deal? We already got a QB.
What's your deal, guy? Oh, man.
I mean,
they're
6 more
trophy
days.
fish, so
Yeah.
I don't know. It's this guy's deal.
The Trinidad Chambliss stuff, we can talk about it coming up. We got weekend winners when we come back from this break. We got Devin Snow. But the Trinidad Chambliss stuff, like, it just felt like it's like, well, there's no rules anymore. He's going to get the waiver. Like, that's like denied 4 times. I mean, I know they're going to go to court. It does not look like he's going to be able to play. I think he's got, and for him, he's got to pivot to the NFL pretty quickly here.
Yeah, just give it up.
Yeah,
like, just stop the lawsuits. Like,
they're holding a spot for him at Senior Bowl. Like, just take it. You're ready. Go play. Go to the league.
oh, you're a senior, so go to the NFL.
All right, weekend winners when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to ktozblinds.com. ktozblinds.com is the website. Brandon Barton and team going to come out, know your space, learn your space, change your space in a matter of minutes. How do I know that? Well, they've done it for me, and they'll do it for you as well. I mean, it really is incredible when they come out and, like, this is your house. You bought this house. You've lived in this house, and you think you know what you need, and then, like I said, Brandon Barton's going to come out and he's going to like, actually, this is where you need to put this. This is going to help this. This is going to save you money here. And it's really incredible to see it in action. And again, they've done it for me. It's inside, it's outside, and sometimes it is both interior and outdoor living. ktozblinds.com.
Right, K to Z, interiors and outdoor living. Upgrade your living space, whether that's indoors, outdoors, from blinds, faux wood, aluminum, shades, Roman shades, roller shades, woven shades, shutters, wood. They got everything. They can upgrade your house. Give them a call or go see them. ktozblinds.com.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Wall-to-wall TVs mean you'll see every touchdown in HD. Place your bets and feel the thrill of every play with our DraftKings Sportsbook. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system, from trauma victims to athletes and even astronauts.
Our work is leading the way in sepsis treatment, saving countless lives.
We're unlocking the mind with music in exciting new ways.
Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU are improving the health of our state.
That's the impact of champions.
Imagine the impact we'll have on the future. Together, we roar.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
With Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone. Boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio. It's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 3 of OTB here on this Monday morning. Still waiting to see what the tiger emoji is. You know, it's probably going to break at 10:01. It's usually how these things work.
That's what we've been waiting for.
But before we get to weekend winners, it is a new year. It is a new you. And Hester Health says the key to sticking with your 2026 wellness goals is keeping them doable, not daunting. We all say we're going to get in shape. We've all said it. And then by February, if you make it to February, the gym's empty again. And Hester says, stay smart, build momentum, and stay consistent. Remember to set SMART goals. Be specific. Make them measurable. Keep them achievable and realistic, and give yourself a time frame. Remember, small wins matter. They add up fast. Hester also recommends simple morning habits like hydrating before your coffee, getting protein early, planning meals, and strength training a couple times a week, especially after 40. So start simple, stay steady, and make your 2026 your healthiest year yet with Hester Health. Again, set SMART goals, make them attainable, and achieve what you are looking to get done here in 2026. And we've been a partner with Hester over at Elite Training Academy, and they do everything first class. Glad to be partners with them. Multiple locations, obviously, but check out Hester Health in 2026 to start those wellness goals. All right, let's go ahead and get to some weekend winners.
That's how winning is done.
That's right. We can't have anyone freak out there, okay? We've got to keep our composure. We've got too far.
I'm by winning. I win here and I win there. Now what?
Are you doing what it takes to win a championship?
Wow, winning.
Well, then I guess there's only one thing left to do.
What's that?
Win the whole thing.
All right, my first weekend winner. I know we've already talked about it, but they deserve another shout out. That is the LSU women's basketball team, again, getting a victory over Texas, but it was just really the last couple of games after 2 tough defeats against Kentucky at home and Vanderbilt on the road. They go on the road and take care of Georgia. Georgia was a 15-1 basketball team, and LSU makes slight work of it. They win that game 80-59. Outscoring the Bulldogs 24-11 in the fourth quarter. Then they come back home to an incredible environment, incredible crowd, and a really good team, number 2 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns, and they take care of business, and they get a win 70-65 the PMAC was rocking. This basketball team is figuring out exactly who they are, how they're going to work together, and it's going to be one that feels like they're going to be a deep run postseason team with a chance to win it all again. So shout out to the LSU women's basketball team.
Hell yeah, Tigers. Awesome win. Can't wait to see where that team's going. Learning to win, right? That's what you got to do. You got to learn to win.
As a
face
team.
some adversity. You see it in football. Sometimes like you get lucky and you get that one game that you look back onto, and usually it's like a loss, and you're like, all right, we learned a lot from that. And then sometimes you get lucky and you learn a lot from it, but you find a way to win at the end. Well, LSU Lady Tigers have found a way. Learning to win, baby. That gold suit looked awesome.
It did.
My first weekend winner. There's a lot of winners out there. Like I could say NFL fans. I could say college football fan. I could say a lot of different things, but I'm going to highlight one here. We highlighted a little bit earlier as well. Josh Allen, Buffalo Bills starting quarterback. This was a game against the Jacksonville Jaguars, which we didn't talk a whole lot about, but he's gotten a lot of pressure going into this playoff run. Patrick Mahomes not in the playoffs. Lamar Jackson's not in the playoffs. Joe Burrow not in the playoffs. Can he get it done? And it was going to be a big knock on him, I believe, if he didn't get this win. There's a lot of pressure, I feel. Jacksonville is the better team overall. Josh Allen's the best football player.
Yeah.
So he ended up winning it out, and they got the win, and that was a big win. A huge win for him because, again, he would have there would have been a lot of haters coming out. Pour some haterade on that man for sure if he didn't win that game. Now, you could kind of say that because of those other quarterbacks that have given him such problems in the playoffs, because they're not there, like every game's a must-win for him. But it's a big weight off his shoulders winning that first one. I anticipate them making a big run. And, Taylor was talking about it earlier. Does he have to be Superman to get them to the Super Bowl? Because he's not on the best team out there. Defensively, I think Taylor said they're ranked 25th in total defense in the NFL. Taylor, what was that stat you told me earlier?
That's what on the broadcast yesterday, they said, I don't remember like time span year-wise, but so many year period, no team ranked outside the top 12 defensively had made the Super Bowl. And then they said, in this category, the Buffalo Bills are ranked 25th. So there's your problem. Like I was talking about it during the game. I made Victoria listen to me. I'm sure she enjoyed that.
No doubt.
It was like, he's got to win because Mahomes isn't there, Burrow's not there, Lamar's not there. It's his easiest path. It's also probably the worst team he's been on since he's been in the NFL.
I would agree with that. So, yeah, he does have to be superhuman. And now, this weekend, gets to play the number 1 seed, the Broncos, coming off a bye. You never know how that's going to go. Certainly in college football, it doesn't go real well. Teams haven't really figured out how to get that first-round bye. Was it 1-7 the last two years or something like that in college football? So we'll see. We'll see how the Broncos handle it. Sean Payton's no slouch when it comes to that. He gets it. He's been there before. So we'll see how Josh Allen continues. But weekend winner, Josh Allen. Nice work.
Yeah, I agree.
I had a weekend loser that I want to weekend loser. Vic Schaefer for after LSU handed him his first L of the season. He starts lamenting about the schedule when your schedule's going to be tough when you play in the SEC anyway.
Yep.
Weekend winner, Caleb Williams and the Bears and Bears fans everywhere because shout out to them. That was awesome. And weekend loser, real quick. I know I'm giving out a bunch, but the people, so Jake sent this in the group chat. The video of one of the journalists that was giving Liam Cohen his flowers, like at the end of the press conference or whatever. Well, it went super viral, and most people were pretty positive about it. But the weekend loser, for me, are like the pretentious people that are acting like you're not supposed to be doing it. Be like the Big J journalist. Yeah, it's super unprofessional. Okay, dude, like you're taking yourself way too seriously. You come off very pretentious. Just take it for what it is. It was a woman being nice to Liam Cohen.
Who's been in the game forever, by the way.
Right.
It's not like she doesn't, she knows.
Yes. Yeah. So, weekend loser to all the people that take themselves way too seriously and made something very positive into something negative.
It was a really nice call. It was perfect. It was very well said.
Yeah.
That's a great one, Alondra, because I saw that post yesterday it was another reporter, and it was like, the post game conferences are not about this. It's not about emotions. It's about just getting to the facts and understanding what happened in the game. Blah blah blah. I was like, well, first of all, these people spend all year with them.
Right.
Right. You form a personal relationship
Yeah.
with the beat writers and the people that are there every single week.
Yeah.
So it's like,
you and Jacob both talked about it where you're like, oh, I've knew one of them, so we were cool or whatever. Like, I feel like you get more human answers when you treat people like they are human. So that lady that was super, I'm sorry, I don't remember her name, but she was super nice to Liam. I'm sure, like, he felt really good about that. Now they had that connection. He'll probably answer her questions better than he answers other people's questions.
No doubt.
Because you got that human connection.
I agree.
Humans at the end of the
no
day.
No problem with it.
Yeah.
She has to cover the Jacksonville Jaguars,
Right.
guys. They won 4 games last year. They won 13 this year.
Cut her a break.
My hands have been up in the air. I think Liam Cohen should run away with Coach of the Year. I don't think it should be close. Ben Johnson, Kyle Shanahan, I don't care. I think it should be Liam Cohen.
It's either Cohen or Braves for me.
Right,
Both of them
Braves is
incredible
in there, but like
turnaround.
you went from 4 wins to 13.
Yeah.
Excuse somebody for being a little bit excited that the team that always craps the bed's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
Ben Johnson's got to be up there.
He's up there for me.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
What? But I mean, like, not just y'all, but like Braves doesn't get any. Like, they picked 5th in the draft last year.
Braves is up there too.
And they won
I
what,
get it.
15
I mean,
games.
I'm saying he's up there. I'm not saying.
I know, but
Yeah,
like
I get
this, you know, when you hear about it, it's like his name. I'm like, guys, just because Tennessee shouldn't have fired him doesn't mean like
Yeah,
they
maybe
screwed
that's
up,
it.
but
I expect it from Mike Vrabel because I think
that's
he's
what
awesome.
I know, but that's what it's
Yeah.
almost like. I expect. I'm like, y'all.
I think it's
real
more
hard to go
impressive.
from the 5th pick to the number 2 seed in the AFC.
I do think it's more impressive being a first-time head coach and doing it. I think. It's
And
just
the Bears are
for voters, it's
historically
probably more-
terrible.
Yeah, like what? Yeah, I mean the Jags as well. Like the Patriots, I get they've fallen
No,
off. but
I agree. Liam Cohen's in the
recent
years.
Right.
Yeah,
and that's probably it too. Like I feel like him coaching the Patriots might work against him.
Yeah.
Because people are still like, oh well, the Patriots are a dynasty, even though they're not.
Again,
it's just not
playoff
that team.
victory, first time in 7 years.
Yeah,
last night.
for sure.
There's three super solid candidates.
Yeah.
Mike Shanahan.
Yeah, I know.
I
The
mean-
injuries that he's dealt with.
That's
I
true.
mean, last night lost George Kittle. It's like,
Yeah,
okay,
that's-
we'll
Yeah,
figure it
no,
out.
as soon as he grabbed that
Immediately.
ankle, I knew.
Dude, they got. I mean, they're down to their 6th and 7th. Oh, sorry, linebackers. Like 6th and 7th linebackers on the season. Like what?
Their lead receiver was Demarcus Robinson, who I only remember because he played in Florida like 7 years ago.
Yeah, that's impressive. I mean, some stud coaches out there, young coaches too. Some guys are going to be in the game for a long time.
I got a question based on that. It's Justin Herbert, the 3rd best quarterback in California currently.
So you got Brock Purdy. You got Matthew Stafford. Probably. Yeah. Kept wanting to put the Raiders in there. They haven't been there.
I know.
in a while.
I was like,
He'd have been ahead of them anyways.
Yeah. I don't like. Herbert did not have his best game last night by any means.
Try to do too much.
Receivers didn't have a great day against man coverage, but yeah, when he did have time, he didn't do the things he has to do. And look, there's been times he's been Superman where he's gotten those things done, but he tried to do too much last night. And so they got to come up with a new offensive scheme. It's too outdated. It's too complex. I mean, no quarterback in his 6 years should be wearing a wristband with 300 plays on there.
Nope.
This shouldn't be at that point. I'm all for having an offense that, you know, I don't like strictly code words, but you shouldn't have a wristband with 300 plays.
That's what I was just. That question popped to my mind when you're talking about what Shanahan's done with the injuries that they've had. Harbaugh, you don't I get yours was offensive line, but you don't have an excuse when other people are doing it, especially in the same state as you.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think things like that are highlighted when you got a guy like Brock Purdy that is playing better and more efficient than Justin Herbert in a playoff game. That's a coaching thing.
Yeah.
So, weekend winner for me. I'm going our guy Hunt Palmer.
Oh.
Hunt Palmer sits up here every single week and complains that he's glad he saw one title because the Chicago Cubs never spend any money. They're a terrible organization. Not only did they spend big-time money, but it was on a former Tiger, no less. Alex Bregman agreed to a 5-year, $175 million contract on Saturday. That's even bigger for the Cubs because if you remember, they just pursued Alex Bregman, and he chose the Red Sox instead before opting out of that $40 million deal to ultimately go to the Chicago Cubs. So they got the guy they were just after. They're spending money on a big-time player. And our guy Hunt Palmer gets to root for Alex Bregman again. So Hunt Palmer, weekend winner for me.
That is a good one.
For real question, though. Like, I know it's a lot of money to everybody, but, like, in baseball, is 5 years, 175 a big contract?
Yeah.
Okay, that's less than, what?
I mean, you were going to have to pay him more than what he was doing at Boston. That's a pretty big contract, too.
For the record,
that's like, what, 35 a year?
Yeah, so that's a club record.
Teach your kids to hit a baseball. It's very hard to do, very difficult to do, and it takes a long time to get to your money. But if you do, you getting all that. So as soon as he wrote Alex Bregman, he got
there it is.
Yep.
There it all in all its glory, every cent of it. Congrats on guaranteed contracts.
No trade clause.
When the sport that is by far, without question, the most popular, profitable sport out there only gets quarterbacks to get guaranteed contracts, and that just started to happen. Congrats on baseball, basketball players getting guaranteed contracts.
Ugh, gross.
Curious to see what his WAR is.
Well, we found out Matt and I both have positive WARs, so it's not that big a deal.
I got a loser. You got any more?
Go ahead.
My loser is Patrick Mahomes.
I agree. I don't know why, but I agree.
And I'll tell you why. Because Chris Collinsworth has fallen in love with another man.
Ooh, he has, and it was cool.
He's cheating on.
He is cheating. Chris Collinsworth is cheating on Patrick Mahomes with Drake May.
The glaze was real.
That 5-yard check down was elite.
Come up for air, bro.
Have you ever seen a wide receiver tunnel screen thrown like that? My God, the footwork. It was amazing.
The check down got me, though. The check down with
like
the running
5-yard
back
pass.
where the guy just added to the blitz.
Yep.
He was green dogging when he shouldn't have, and he had to check down.
Yep.
He rode for 40 yards.
Yeah, old Chris Collinsworth. Sorry, Patrick Mahomes. Chris Collinsworth
was cheating
adjusting
on
his
you.
pants.
He was a cheater.
There's so many color commentators. Like, okay, yesterday, if you would have taken a shot every time the broadcasters and Bills and Jaguars said, Jaguars #1 rush defense in the NFL, you'd have been passed out by mid-third quarter. I mean, it was insane.
That's why Troy Aikman is so much better than everybody else. It's not his delivery. The insight's great, but it is like he calls what he sees. I cannot stand watching a broadcast and there's like a clear something and they just like they ignore it because they don't want to like maybe like get on the rest or they don't want to. No, if you see something, say something.
No.
Like, what are we doing? There was a face mask where Lab McConkey had his head like turned all the way aside, and like they just don't even like mention like it in the broadcast. Like it wasn't turned enough. Like, what do we like? I love that Troy Aikman will like if he sees something good or bad for your team, he's going to say it and not just ignore it. Like Romo's the worst. Romo would just completely ignore it, won't even mention it. I'm not even sure that he gives any insight to games anymore. It's just it's like, why are you making sound effects here? Like, give me
credit
an
to
analyst
myself.
on the game.
I was the first person to hate on Romo.
You were. That was a long time ago. But you were.
No, you weren't. I hated on Romo before he was a broadcaster, Matt.
The joys of being a Cowboys fan,
tell you,
Taylor.
I didn't know
Brady's
he was
getting
half
better.
Mexican.
Tony?
I like Tom Brady on the
Tom Brady's
broadcast.
getting better. Tom Brady was
better.
good last
He is
night.
getting better. He was good.
People hated on him when he first started just because, I mean,
That's
you
hard.
want Tom Brady to be bad at something. I get it. But
So he was good?
yeah,
I
he's
saw
really
some,
good.
I saw some posts.
You're going to. You're going to see posts.
I
People
saw
want
some-
Tom Brady to be bad.
I saw somebody say, hey, let's list the things that Tom Brady's good at. One was playing quarterback and being good looking.
I thought he did his best job
I think
today.
Tom's
I
doing a good
like
job.
Tom on the call.
I did too.
I
Better
still
than
think
Romo.
Greg Olson's the best. I
Greg's-
think Greg's like insight and
I didn't
analysis
get to
is
hear
really
him
good.
as much 'cause
it was in the
T-Ray.
Carolina game, and he did a very good job knowing that he played for the Panthers and had a history there of not being able to tell that, which is difficult. That's very hard to do.
Greg
Yeah.
McElroy is terrible at it.
During the games.
Yes.
See, I don't ever hear this because I'm always like
On the
working
call, yeah.
the game because he usually works the same time as an LSU game, and he was working this game. But I've seen that on the old interweb
Yeah.
about him calling Alabama games.
I don't really like him calling any games.
He called this last one, right? Indiana, Oregon. All right.
That's just my opinion.
Say,
You don't have
Greg,
to say anything in that game.
We're coming for you, bud. #1 spot, Cole.
Oh, yeah, bruh.
I worked with you this weekend. You thought
Sorry.
I was all friendly. I was just getting inside.
Keep your enemies
I
closer.
was just getting inside, guy.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to take over that #1 spot.
With these takes, no time.
Cole really is good, though. He knows, like, just the most random stats, like, off the top of his head. We did 7 hours of radio.
God bless.
4 pregame, 3 postgame on Friday.
about?
All the things. We had pretty, I mean, the guest lineup was pretty cool. We had like some of our colleagues from SiriusXM. We had Scott Van Pelt. We had Mark Cuban.
Oh, weekend winner
great.
you because you got to interview
He was
Mark
awesome.
Cuban. Yeah.
He was so good, like so involved in the interview.
Yeah. Mark Cuban's
Like,
awesome.
and look, we had on badges, so like he looked and learned our names, but like at the end of it, like said all of our names, like looked us in the eye, shaking our hands, just like, oh yeah, that's like what billionaires do. Like they
Right.
pay attention to everything
Yeah.
and make sure everything's covered. But he was great, man. He
I
even
love
dropped
Shark
an
Tank.
MFer live on the radio, which we're serious, so it doesn't matter, but it was awesome. Because we were asking, like Cole asked a great question. He's like, what do you get out of giving Indiana football all this money? Like, what are the perks? Like, why do you do it? He's like, do you get access? Do you get suites? He goes, I get the opportunity to buy the suite at a game.
Right.
He's like, what do I ask of him? Just MF and win. That was his quote, except he didn't say MF-ing. He said the whole thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a owner of a professional sports team mindset.
Yeah. And dude, I'm telling y'all right now, like having him with Indiana, the way he understands
All
the
of
dollars
it.
and cents of it
Yeah.
from his time at the Mavericks. This man was talking about how they've created this AI formula and model and how they're following it. And that's how they're getting these
Hey,
2
Chad,
and
GP
3
did it.
2 and 3 star players.
That's what Lane
that
needs
fit-
to do.
that
Matt's
fit
got a new favorite NBA team.
Win college football.
But
national
I'm
championship.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
Like,
Winner.
they have figured it out. Like, and Kurt Signetti's going to be a weekend winner. He doesn't stargaze. He doesn't star watch. He doesn't care what this guy was in high school. He's like, can the guy play? And he took a lot of that from Coach Saban because Coach Saban was really good at finding some back end of the
Kinkles.
recruiting class.
Yeah.
2 stars.
Right? 2 stars, quarterbacks with fat ankles. And he took those guys. And they've got this formula, this model, and they follow it. It's like production over what they might sort of kind of maybe might be. And I can appreciate that. But, Mark Cuban made his billions of dollars off Indiana.
Yeah.
His first company he started was because they were trying to find a way on the internet to listen to IU football and basketball games in Dallas, and there wasn't a way, and they created a company. It was the first stream of a game available online, was so him and his buddy could listen to IU football and basketball games. That started their first company and started his kind of career.
They wanted to listen to IU football. That's a sicko thing to do.
I know.
That was a sicko thing.
Yeah, shout out Don Fisher, who's been doing it for 53 years. But so he's like, I kind of owe them a little bit too. The play-by-play for Indiana,
obviously.
Duh.
Common knowledge. My bad.
We all knew that.
Mm-hmm.
You should have mixed up.
Yeah.
Somebody else, you knew it.
Another Fisher.
I interviewed these people. That's why. It's not like I knew that off the top of my head either.
Create a company based on wanting to listen to Indiana football is a sicko move.
And it was the
for
first
sure.
broadcast that was it was the first streaming channel that he created.
Mm-hmm.
So
You
he could
deserve
listen-
to make
so he
money
could-
if you do all that for Indiana
No
football.
doubt.
Basketball too. So basketball is pretty legit. So anywho, any more weekend winners or losers? We'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to boudreauxelectrical.com. When you go to the website, it is more power. It is more protection. You can also get that free Generac quote we tell you about all the time, top right corner of the website. We say more power, more protection, but one of the other things we also say is the ultimate peace of mind. Because if you have bad weather, and I wasn't here, but I heard you had some pretty bad weather over the weekend, right? And you're kind of like, oh man, is the power going to go out? What's going to be the situation here? But if you have that whole home generator from Boudreaux's, you don't worry about that because you know immediately, boom, it's going to kick in. You can give them a call on the 225-300-9389 and the 985-397-1562.
Yeah, it's all about peace of mind for your family, for your home, for the things that you own, the things in the freezer. So if it's been one of these things that you've been thinking about doing, you hear us talking about it, you see your friends or your neighbors with it, be the ones with the lights on when the power goes out. Be the envy of the neighborhood. Go to their website, boudreauxelectrical.com. You can start the process, get a free Generac quote right there, boudreauxelectrical.com.
Lockmeyer, Sean Fagan and Associates has won for our clients over $175 million over the decades, but our greatest success is our clients who have chosen and trusted us to help them. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call. You've got nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan. If you get injured, you could be staring at medical bills, repair costs, and lost income. Life can be turned upside down. At Lockmeyer, Sean Fagan and Associates, we'll work to turn your world right side up. Hire us, and like thousands of our clients, you'll be glad you did.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
Most roofers just replace your shingles. At Pelican, we diagnose your roof, digging deep down to find the root cause of your roof symptoms. Now cough for me? Good. We don't ignore your roof's issues, we address them. Let's just take care of this right here, helping your roof to become the best version of itself. Interesting that you would say that. How does that make you feel? So call Pelican Roofing for your free roof checkup today.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful.
It's amazing that JT has hits like this and still had time to do our intro. It's amazing. What a guy.
He loves the show.
He's P1 for sure.
Prove to me that he doesn't love our show.
I just told you he's P1. Means he's like one of our top listeners, in case you don't know what that means. All right, want to tell you about Pala and Pala Group. Obviously, want to spotlight them here every day on the show because they are a Baton Rouge-based industrial construction leader here in the Gulf South, and they've been doing it since 1973. That's older than Flynn and I, which means that is a long time. Pala delivers turnkey solutions from above-ground storage tank construction and repair to pressure vessel fabrication and complex industrial builds, all with safety and quality at the core of every single job. Also, a very cool part that we tell you about every single day, they are 100% employee-owned and proud to stand behind the work that keeps them industry moving forward every single year. So whether it's refinery, manufacturing, or any of the facilities that they help build, any of the storage tank construction that we talk about every single day, they are dependable every single time. You can visit palagroup.com to see why Pala is different than everybody else, and you can see what Pala can build for you at palagroup.com. Still waiting on that old tiger emoji, boys and girls. What if it's a...
Oh, we got a... Oh, sorry. There's somebody that committed during the break that I was gonna.
Tell me everything.
Darren Stray.
Tiger emoji.
He
Ooh, that's
is
an O-lineman,
a
yeah.
right tackle.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's what I was about to say. He's a right tackle coming from Kentucky.
Yeah.
So, offensive lineman.
Hey, cheers.
3 more, and he earned that tiger emoji.
Put the glasses
There we
up.
go.
Cheers, an offensive lineman,
is that-
baby.
Do y'all think that's the news?
No, he
probably
is.
not.
He looks the part. He's a former 4-star recruit in the 2025 class. So, young player. Obviously going to have a lot of eligibility left. So,
Do we know what the average going rate for offensive linemen are this year?
I thought you told us the other day.
I mean, that was speculation, speculative. I had
That's
heard
all we
that
got
we-
right now, you know?
I had heard that, not even like stars were. This is all just hearing. I have no idea, people. This isn't news. Like $1 million to $1.5 million for offensive linemen right now. I have no idea. No, didn't hear it from speculation.
Just spreading information you don't know if it's real or not.
Misinformation.
I love it.
I mean, this is a conversation we're having. We're not breaking news.
No.
Just telling what word.
I have heard that number for Power 4 starters. I have heard that number is real.
So also,
half.
Dylan Raiola did officially commit to
To Oregon, yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat.
He's so mad that Texas Tech didn't offer him, though.
Right. He's punching the air right now.
So
He's like Arthur Fist.
There's this account I follow, Shane something. I can't think. It's fake. Like it says satire and everything on there. And he
Shane
made a
Steichen?
quote from Dylan Raiola. He goes, "Can't trust your heroes" when Brendan Sorsby signed with Texas Tech. I thought it was so funny.
Can't trust your heroes. Somebody, when the laundry announced that commitment from an offensive lineman.
Yeah.
Someone in the chat said, "Rawr."
Hell yeah.
Tiger emoji. What if that is it? What if that's
Again, very underwhelming.
very underwhelming?
I don't.
I mean, exciting though.
Okay,
We need it.
Sam.
Place of need.
Sam, I need
But
you
those are
within the
strong.
next 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Within the next 30 minutes, Sam.
Get over here!
Lane's gonna be like, "Yo, we're asking about O lineman.
Y'all
We got one.
Yeah. That was a big.
Still need like 4
that was a big
more."
post,
but
though. That was a strong post. You need more than one offensive lineman to match that post from 5:46 a.m.
Well, you want to give each offensive lineman their own individual kind of post, so maybe it's in waves.
Well, they deserve tiger emojis for sure, but not the build up to a tiger emoji.
Because an offensive line, you don't put 5 tiger emojis because they're one unit. You put 1.
One heartbeat.
Nope. Move past that.
Why?
We have moved past that. Out with the old and with the new.
Do you know what?
With Dylan Raiola, going to Oregon, all jokes aside, that leaves 1.5 guys with experience. Sam Levitt being the one, Bo Prabula being the half.
Yeah.
That's about it. Because Bo Prabula didn't start a full season. He got hurt, was in and out of the lineup. So you have 1.5 quarterbacks that have actual P4 legit starting experience. That you feel are, guys that can elevate you.
Yeah.
I'd take Bo Prabula.
I was about to say, I don't know if I feel terrible about Bo
I don't-
Prabula. Just don't pay him the $5 million that you were trying to pay Sam Levitt.
I'm like y'all. Why is it the way it is with Bo Prabula? I'm
Yeah.
not saying he's the very best option out there, but he's an option that has some experience.
And he's a better option than some that have already gotten these big transfer
agree with
commitments.
And also, he's a quarterback.
He has a right arm and he throws with it.
He throws spirals some of the time.
And his name's Bo.
You were just talking about offensive linemen
name, Bo. So-
posting tiger emojis for an offensive lineman in a group. Do you know anybody here know what a group of tigers is called? Like with the Lions, it's a pride.
Okay. No.
Tiger?
I do know this. Oh, you said it before. But my CTE's blocking my path. I can't get there.
It's called an ambush.
Ambush.
That's awesome.
That's
Golly.
cool.
It
You've
is
said it
cool.
here before.
A group of tigers used for adult tigers that are occasionally grouped together for hunting or sharing resources. Though this is very rare in the wild. So what Lane Kiffin is doing with these tweets is he's putting together an ambush.
I love it.
Bo Prabula. threw for 1,941 yards, completed 67% of his passes, 7.2 yards per attempt, 11 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. That's not great, that number there. He did add another 300 yards on the
I love
ground.
how you're just live reading stats and just said, that's not.
Well, I mean, I saw it beforehand, but
67% is good, though.
6, 7. That's so 2025.
Yeah, stop.
Yeah, stop. Stop
Well,
that.
you said it.
Stop, Hunter, your check.
Ooh. Burn.
Anyways, Rich. That's my favorite part of that clip.
God, I can't believe you called that man Rich.
Back to you in the studio, Rich.
All right, we got to get Dev on the phone next segment. Yeah. He had a great tweet last night that made me chuckle to myself. Brock Purdy with a bunch of Jimmy John's employees just sent the Eagles to the crib. Devin Snow, a.k.a. Holden Mayo, when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to centralplumbing.org. Always remember, it's not just in Central. It's the entire greater Baton Rouge area. They can help you out if you're looking to remodel, if you're looking to upgrade at your home, at your business. They come in, they do that. If you're just building, right, for the very first time, they can come in, they can install that as well. They can go with a tankless water heater where you never run out of hot water again. All those services can be found, centralplumbing.org, to get those things set up. If you have an emergency, it's a new number here, so take this one down. 225-500-0774, 24/7, 365 weekend, holiday, game day, does not matter. They'll always be there, centralplumbing.org.
That's right. That is a crucial part of what Central Plumbing does for the greater Baton Rouge area. Yeah, they're experts at plumbing, whether it's commercial or residential, but 24/7 emergency service is something that nobody does. And like Jake just says, 225-500-0774. It doesn't matter what time of the day it is. It doesn't matter what day of the year it is. If something happens and you need them right then, right there, call Central Plumbing. centralplumbing.org.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.
Hello, I'm Collins Meredith. If you've been injured on the job, you'll likely have a workers' compensation claim, but you may also have a tort claim which opens up significant recovery rights not normally available for a work injury. If this is you, call us or come see us at Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates.
South Louisiana, it's turnaround season, and River Parish Contractors is calling in the best of the best. We're hiring pipe fitters, iron workers, boiler makers, combo and structural welders, rig welders, carpenters, crane operators, dirt operators, and more. If you're ready to work, ready to earn, and ready to build something that lasts, call Big Jake at 318-547-1000 or go to rpcontractors.com. River Parish Contractors. Let's get building.
This new year, Hood Dental wants you smiling bigger and healthier than ever. New patients can get a healthy gums cleaning for just $89, plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays, a $376 value. With over 3,000 5-star Google reviews, 5 local locations, and easy online scheduling with same-day care, Hood Dental makes it simple to get started. And for January only, save 15% up to $150 on restorative treatment. Schedule today at hooddentalcare.com.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Wall-to-wall TVs mean you'll see every touchdown in HD. Place your bets and feel the thrill.
Is it going? I don't know. You're looking for.
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Let's get to our guy, Hold the Mayo, a.k.a. Devin Snow, joins us now. Dev, what's up, brother? How we doing?
Yo, what's up, man? Dude, what a song, huh? That was crazy.
I mean, dude, she's got some hits. I mean, we feel like she's been, undervalued this entire time. Not going to lie to you.
Who is that? I don't even...
Nelly.
Who is that? Oh, Furtado?
Yeah.
Bro, that's my wake-up song. I'm like a bird.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. She sings songs that like nobody knows she even sings, I think.
Damn, bro, I can't believe I didn't know that was Nelly because it is such a distinct.
I know.
You can just hear it.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Damn, what a legend.
Legend. I'm with you. Certainly. You're a legend for your tweet last night. It made me laugh to myself. Brock Purdy with a bunch of Jimmy John's employees just sent the Eagles to the crib. And you're exactly right, Dev. I mean, how many injuries do the 49ers have? And it's just like, sure, who do we have? Oh, okay. This guy that nobody outside of friends and family has ever heard of. Let's just go win a playoff game.
Yeah, and then Kittle goes out, unfortunately.
Mhm.
But, yeah, that's the thing about the playoffs, right? It's like the coaching, man. It's like Shanahan. How many times has he been there, right? Like, he can – figure out a plan, and it's scary against any team, man. It's scary. Like do like that, do like Sean Payton. They could just do exactly what they need to do to win a game in the playoffs. It's crazy.
How was your watching weekend? Like, it was incredible football until Jake's Chargers played last night. Like, just like how do you take it in? Like, that was like I was locked into every single game, and like that. Yeah, I was having to be like a father at the same time and do some other things, but like. This is incredible. Like, it was a win for all football fans.
Yeah, I know. I kind of always wonder does every other dude that loves football just sit? I didn't. I just watched football the whole weekend. I didn't do anything else. So, yeah, I was locked in, and it lived up to expectations, That Bears-Packers game, down 18 points. That dude, Caleb Williams, they just got so many weapons around that dude. They drafted so well. Colston Loveland. Man, I'm starting to feel good about the Bears, which is crazy. But, yeah, no, it was a great weekend of football, really well. Even the Panthers almost pulled it out.
I mean,
the NFC South nearly got them a playoff
I know,
win.
man. I don't – the Panthers are so hard to figure out because it's like they shouldn't be doing what they're doing, but they are. And, God, I mean, they honestly – if they don't get away from themselves on defense, they might beat the Rams, who a lot of people think might be the favorite. Or one of them, certainly in the NFC, and I got to give the Panthers a lot of credit. I know they're in the same division as the Saints, but to be able to do what they're doing, and I don't know that Bryce Young's ever going to be like this superstar quarterback, even though you take him number one overall. But I mean, it's ugly, it's not pretty, but they find a way to be competitive. And I know they had a losing record. I get all that, but the Panthers roster shouldn't be in a playoff game with the Rams after beating the Rams in the regular season like it is.
Yeah, and I don't know what it is about Bryce Young because he does have, spurts of, looking great. To me, he just lacks, I don't know, he just seems timid, and then he's not, right? He's timid, and then, boom, out of nowhere, you see this killer on the field, right? And then it's back to normal. I don't know what it is about him, man.
He's made some of, the worst plays I've seen of the season. But then he almost beat the Rams twice. It's
right.
Yeah, I don't understand.
He was unconscious at the end of the game.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I thought they were going to win, but Matthew Stafford he's unconscious all season. I got a question for you. So this is a big storyline today, or this week certainly. Jim Harbaugh, obviously available, getting fired from the Baltimore Ravens. Is he getting too much credit right now for being like the greatest thing since sliced bread as a head coaching option?
Is it John, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think there was just reached a point to where, I don't know, like that Baltimore Ravens, how many years was it? 16, 17? Yeah, like they reached their ceiling, dude. It's pretty much the same thing every year. It's Lamar, and you got a bunch of receivers who none of them are like great. You know what I'm saying? There's no like crazy playmaker other than Derrick Henry at this point. So it's the same offense. They reached their ceiling, so I'm not even like surprised. It was just time, I guess. I am interested to see who's the next era with Lamar as far as the coach. Because, I mean, he's got one more good run at him.
Well, yeah, he's 28, I think, right now. Seems like he's been in the league for 15 years, but he's 28 years old.
Yeah, he's beat up there. So I'd say probably like, one – I'm not just saying 1 year. I'm saying like one, few-year run left, I think. Lamar
Deb, you know who's interviewing for the Ravens job this morning is Cliff Kingsbury.
Oh, that's nasty. Because I wanted Kingsbury back when we were trying to figure out if we were going to hire Dennis Allen or not.
Yeah. He's had an odd coaching resume. It's just like when it's really good, it's really good. When it's bad, it's really bad. And he's been fired from a lot of jobs, but every year when a job comes open, I mean, he is like one of the first guys on the list. It's like now Joe Brady's that guy. Any job that comes open, Joe Brady's the betting odds favorite. Like Cliff Kingsbury just continues, like no matter what, good, bad, or wherever they land, he's going to get an opportunity.
Yeah, I think it's just because he runs a confident offense. The quarterback's confident in that offense. He'll sling it, whatever. I mean, what he did with Jaden Daniels was crazy. That was like the best rookie quarterback year I think ever. So it was I don't know. Kingsbury's just aggressive. That's what I like. Who is this guy that LSU just signed yesterday, dude? Because I mean, respectfully,
talking about the quarterback.
Landon Clark. What is going on?
Well, you don't know about Elon and the CAA conference?
No, only Elon I know about is Musk. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't even know this was happening, dude. It's got good numbers. Who they playing? Nobody, right?
Camels. Broke down the film earlier a little bit.
Who was the other team? You broke down some other plays.
Davidson. Without Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But the important thing, Devin, is he's a quarterback, and we don't have one of those. So now we kind of do.
So is this just like one of those believe in Lane Kiffin situations, right?
Trust the process.
Yeah, trust the process.
Yeah.
He's definitely got the look. He's got a bunch of tats. He got some sleeves. He looks like he's from the West Bank. Okay.
Yeah, we broke that down earlier. I think he goes with left leg sleeve and right arm sleeve. So kind of like catty corners, the sleeves, which is pretty.
It's balanced, Matt.
And then the no thigh pads, pants rolled up to mid thigh. Good player.
Yeah, he looks like an athletic kid. I guess we'll see. I mean, they're going to sign other quarterbacks.
Well, Deb, we're waiting. There was a tiger emoji, and Lane put on social media that it was going to be a great day, and threw his promise behind it.
It's the one we've been waiting on.
I know they just got an offensive tackle commitment from Kentucky, but I don't think that is why you use the emoji. So we're all waiting, Deb. We're waiting to see who that's going to be.
What's up with Longstreet? I love the name, Longstreet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hussein, first name. We learned that today.
Hussein.
So he's got ties to Louisiana?
Hussein.
Does he have ties to Louisiana?
Hussein.
I think somebody said that earlier. Like, I don't know.
Like his aunt?
Something like that.
Everybody, like Louisiana is like notorious. Like if we like you, we're gonna find a tie back to Louisiana, bro. We're gonna find one. Yep. Like we got a new pope. Louisiana ties.
Yeah.
No doubt.
It'll lay over New Orleans once.
We just try to find a way to, make it relatable. So.
Yeah. No doubt. But yeah, great weekend of football, y'all. Seriously, man. It was a good time.
Dev, before we let you go, after watching that great weekend of football, have you reassessed maybe your favorite? Like, do you have a new favorite? Who do you, like, if you're putting your money behind a team, a future bet to win the Super Bowl, who is it now?
Yeah, I mean, I said if I, and I hate this because I really am not a big fan of Bo Nix. Never have been, dating back to when he was at Auburn. There's always a guy I was ribbing on. But, man, if I had to have a dog in the fight, right, and the dog looked like Sean Payton, I'd pick that dog. That's what I would. That's what I would do. But I guess we'll see. You know, I always hate when the team's like not there for a week and then they got to go play. I don't know.
Sean Payton, strong ties to Louisiana.
That's right. That's right. Got to find a way back. Dev, we appreciate you, sir. We appreciate the great tweets on Twitter. We appreciate you joining us every Monday. Enjoy the rest of your week, sir.
All right, y'all take care. Have a good one.
All right, you as well. Our guy, Devin Snow, a.k.a. Hold the Mayo, joins us every single Monday here on OTB. All right, we'll wrap it up. When we come back, we'll Ask the Bench live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to gcopnet.com. Go Coast Office Products, who number one.
Yeah,
Bad News Business Journal. Office supplies.
And it's not particularly close.
It's not. Runaway, number one. That's why they are the Gulf Coast leader. That's why they are the official office partner, as you see it there, of the Pelicans, of the Saints, of LSU, of the Raging Cajuns. They do incredible work, but it's like really like the nitty gritty detail of their customer service and what they can do for you. If you have any issue, like when you call somebody, that somebody actually fixes the issue. They don't transfer you 35 different times. It's really what sets them apart from everyone else. Go check them out online, gcopnet.com.
Yeah, it's nothing more frustrating than when something breaks down, you call, hey, can y'all come fix this? Yeah, I think we can get somebody out there next Thursday. How does that sound? In between 12 and 3, does that work? No, you want someone there immediately. Award-winning service team right there, Gulf Coast Office Products, gcopnet.com.
When you can't rely on technology, you can rely on Mountain Cold Refreshment. Dave's back on. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Hi, this is Beth Torina. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized, it'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. We are honored and humbled to receive from our clients in Google. Based on 5-star client reviews, the designation of our law firm is highly recommended. Whether you hire us at all, please give us a call, 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. Injuries happen when you least expect them to, making your life more complicated. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we know this, and we strive to help each of our clients during these times. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental.
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn. Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back in. Always want to remind you about our friends, certainly right now during baseball and softball season as it gets started here, MarucciSports.com. They are the one-stop shop. New bat, new helmet, new glove, new apparel, new cleats, whatever you need. It is there at Marucci. Check out the Hitter's House right there off of Segan, that Marucci headquarters. If you want to go take some swings, if you want to try out a new bat in the cage, it's a great service that they offer there. Look, and it's always open. You swipe the card, you go in there, you take some hacks, and you get the opportunity to work on your game anytime. Very glad to have them on our team here. And again, if you need anything new for the new baseball and softball season, if you're in Baton Rouge, I always encourage you to go to the headquarters. But even if you're not, MarucciSports.com, MarucciSports.com.
Did we just get a little breaking news, I think?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Well, the chat said it first here, and then I just looked it up, and apparently it's true. It's 9 minutes ago, according to Yahoo Sports. Nebraska transfer QB Dylan Raiola.
Is he for real?
Oh, my God. Are you for real?
No, not LSU.
Alondra literally said
No,
that.
did you
Like
really?
15 minutes ago, like before Dev.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
And it happened. You
I
can
just broke it.
rewind the YouTube and.
Well, you told me when we first started doing the radio, you said it's okay to repeat yourself.
Yeah.
Because you have different listeners at different times.
Yeah, but you acted
but not when you
like
completely miss it.
You're
And
like,
you,
guys,
and you set
acted
it up like
you
breaking
just,
news.
Yeah.
You basically just told us you don't listen to us.
I mean,
Sometimes when I'm
Well,
getting
he
ready
did
for the
that to
next
us
thing.
last week too.
Oh, I did, for sure.
like, we're going on 20 minutes, and like it's.
Did you say it fast?
No, I mean,
like-
she said it, and then I even said it after her.
About Texas Tech, about
Yeah,
him being upset
yeah,
about
I knew I said
Texas
something,
Tech.
yeah.
We said the Arthur fist and he's
Golly.
punching the air, and
Wow.
you actually contributed to that conversation. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about because they already
Nope.
had someone committed to Texas Tech.
That's what sparked it, though, was him.
But if you
committing
weren't
to
here during that time, Dylan Raiola.
We even talked about Bo
committed to
Prabula
Oregon.
being the only
did.
other like quarterback outside
Yeah,
of
we
Sam
did
Levitt
say that.
afterwards. We talked in length about
Well,
this.
Dylan's not like a real one.
Wow. Be where your feet are, Flynn.
I am.
They'll be here tomorrow. We love you. We'll see you then.
Later.
Off the bench.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
Most roofers just replace your shingles. At Pelican, we diagnose your roof, digging deep down to find the root cause of your roof symptoms. Now cough for me. Good.